So that's gonna ring in about an hour. But yeah, I believe the last thing that happened was we took the Enid capital and the game crashed. And I'm curious now if that's like a consistent bug, because it happened with the dungeon endings as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack it again. Which sounds like a working futility, and it is, but it has to be done. So we're gonna make another move on the Enid capital. And if it crashes again, we'll know for some reason we can't take capital cities. I don't know why. I looked it up, I couldn't find anything about it. It's not like a random crash, it's consistent in that way, so, But anyway. And I have to control the shitty army. Oh no, not again. I want the one with the trolls. It's so much better. He thought of the master's words, and a dale rebuilt and filled with golden bells, if he could but find them then. Oof. But no, yeah, we'll do this for a couple of hours. Until like 10:30, and then we'll try and make the Witcher 3 campaign a consistent thing from that time every day. But also want to do this, but this is, less story-driven, let's say. So it doesn't have to be at the same time every day. It's just whenever I fancy it, and I fancy it right now, because I want to know what the fuck is going on with the Enid. It's unreasonable behavior. Really. Anyway. Yeah. Troops are ready to make a move and blitz it.
Listen up, my lord. Orders.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different. Right, I have the trolls as well. Okay.
Get ready for
I'm thinking of
fighting.
another battle we fought.
No sleeping here.
So you make your move in, take your horses.
Orders. Come on. Regroup, you louts.
The spies out the way.
Ready.
Can I get him in the castle? Maybe, but not on the same turn.
Ready.
Is he skillful? He's kind of skillful. And do I send him in? I could send him in and get the gates open.
Get ready for fighting. Ready.
But no, it's not.
Keep going.
A great success.
Listen
Here we go.
up. Kill them
Let's do it.
all. Destroy them.
Assault. Nice attack. Let's go fight Fiolar with the Wildmen Defenders. It's not on purpose, like I feel scummy going in to do the same thing on 2 turns because it feels like I'm trying to get a better result out of it. But I won the last fight with minimal casualties. That's the thing, like, I'm not trying to do that, I'm just trying to be successful. But we're gonna obliterate the eastern wall. The catapult, we're just gonna chunk it down in every way so I can get the line open quickly. And get in past that choke point. That's my objective. Get my catapult nice and in place, right around here. Alright, 2 lines of pikes. Give me archery archers. Over on the right. Lefty bros here. My spears down the center, and my shock troopers. Trolls are ready to do troll things. Them at the further rear. Right here. That's everyone, right? Pretty much. Are they on the wall? No. But they're on the wall. Yes, so hit that wall. I want to knock it down. They're on fire? Yes, they are. So we'll break what we can. Even though they're pulling up the hill and I really want to shoot at them. Because you got a nice volley right there. Anyway. I can't tell how damage it is like that. Oof. There we go. Get a piece of that castle pie. Why are you so bad at aiming? There we go. Oh no, it's not quite down. It's just almost nearly down. Seriously, like, the particle effects in this are fucked. They completely bring the frame rate to a halt. We're hitting 87, and the moment they blow up in a cloud of smoke, it's gonna go down to like 10. Only for a moment, but it's irritating. See, there it goes. 18 frames a second. I don't know why it can't handle it, but it can't. Actually, that's barely defended, right? They're not... It's enough to choke me in, but let's make a rush for it. You get over there. You too. And this one. I need to walk in slower actually, I don't want to get too close because they're going to throw shit as we approach the wall, and I don't want to take any losses there. Unnecessarily. Get up there. Where are they? They're of a swordsman. Takeable. Nice volley. It is a hell of a downpour, isn't it? It's also arbitrarily changing direction. That's okay. There go the arrows. They're coming back down again, I think. Yeah, they're on the way down again. Okay, no, get in that choke before we have the chance. You rush down there. Even on pause, the frame rate can't handle it. It's weird. It really is. You get down there. You get in there. What else we've got on? I'll hit the main gate. Oh. Alright, you guys can move up a little bit. Get a little closer. The trolls are going to go in through the main gate. They're going to do what they can to harm. Oof. Terrifying volleys. Okay. Make a move down. You're coming up close too. I knew one we needed also. Get over there. Hopefully they won't miss. 54%. Maybe it won't last long. These guys aren't lasting long either though, to be fair. Jesus. They're not doing well. Come on, take that gate. Oh, you rubbish bastards. Absolutely pathetic. Get them closer, quicker. Come on, little trolls. Can't you land a shot? It's a gate, it's stationary. What are you doing? That all went through the gap! Oh my god, it went through the gap! That was too good a shot. Man. Get down to that mosh pit. They're gonna hit our own men if this goes on. Ooh. How much? 67. Really? No, I'm moving closer a bit then. There's no like, okay, get in. Those Vanguard are getting melted. The left side. Come on the trolls. In you go, boys. They're just getting fucked. So much. Those worry me. Sentries, Isengard. Alright, in you go. I don't need to take the gate if I own it already. And you want you to fire one shot there. Make it a good one, because if you land this right, they're really fucked. If you can just get a shot in there, he'll take out a good couple dozen men. And I really hope he succeeds, to put it lightly. The riders. Come on, lads. Fire a shot, you got this. They do have their own archers. Maybe that's why the Vanguard are going down better than I expected. Maybe. They're not gonna shoot. They're not shooting. In you go. In you go. Get those riders. We one good shot, man. They're not loading, they're just not ready. You can hit our own men, I'm giving you permission, explicitly. Again, here we go. Whoa, did I tell the wrong guys to make a move? I must have done. You get up there. I meant them, I wanted them to do it. Well, just don't hit our trolls, okay? Hit the gap in the wall. Come on, you can do this. I know you can. There then. That's a better, easier shot, right? You can do that. I believe. I believe in you! Make a move down the front. Well, not quite the front, that's a bit dodgy, but make a move closer. They're taking losses, indeed. Shoot the guildsman. Oh? Sexy. Tasty, in fact. Right. Hit them. Please actually do hit them. They're loading the guns. Guns? Catapults. They're loading the catapults. Get out of there. They're in line of fire. I don't get hit. A single troll is worth quite a lot of money. And honestly, these are the best ones I got. Reinforcing them isn't easy. I'm taking more losses than last time. Give me a volley, boys. You can do this. Fire! Shoot! The catapult! Bro, why are you like this? Oh, he unloaded it, son of a bitch. You know what, fuck it. Shoot at your own leisure, just hit something. Those archers are spent. They're not quite there, just make a move in. They're still taking pot shots and getting their asses handed to them. Make a shot as you can. What do we got here? Where's that last Vanguard on the side? Here we go. You head up here. Actually, no, yeah, you make it through as well. You can hit the main ridge. If they just rush through, they'll be alright. Because they could break in this wall here and slip around the edge. And go for the town square, either forcing a win or making them retreat. You're getting closer and closer to hitting my own guys. It's just like a line of death approaching my pissed unit. Come on. Don't be like that. Son of a dick. Here you go, come on. Keep moving. Don't worry about the losses, just keep going. It'll take a few men, but that's okay. It'll force them out of position. There's one left on them, where are they? The main gate? Get out. Pull them out. I need everyone alive to reinforce later. And you're out too. Mosh, but you go. Come on, lads. Come on, little horsey, horsey, horsey. It's all spearmen there, that's trouble. You can ride round. There you go. And then hit them in the back. That's the idea. Let's see if it works. Because they can't engage the spearmen in the town square, they'll just get melted. Get to the guildsman. 6 trolls left. Less than I'd like, let's put it that way. And our pikes can make a move in. Let's go, boys. They should have made it. Yeah, they did. Ooh.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Everyone they kill here makes the last fight better, because they're going to go down to the last man in the town square. 6 trolls. Not many, but we'll make do. Well, as few making it out as possible. Shoot what you can. Go for the Elder Guildsman. Maybe we can get a rout and at least eat up the rest of these troops. Nice and easy. Head up here. Oh wait, that's new. And they had extra, they're not even lighting up on it. Oh, there we go. Up there. Right, they made it through. We'll send them wrapping around. Wrapping round, wrapping round. If I can get them in town square, facing that way before the reinforcements come, because they will make a move. I don't know why they're bugged out right now, but it happens. We can get something out of this. In fact, I'm gonna give them a charge on the back of these guys too. They're facing the wrong way, so we can get a rear charge. That'll be amazing. They are good against horses and their attack rating's really high, despite what they look like. They're actually really good units. It's kind of box, that's their levy, and mine's kind of shit. Give me a charge, come on. Charge them. Charge them. That's not a charge! Pull out. They didn't kill anything. You're gonna lose like 4 horses for that. Not worth it. They're gonna follow. Fuck. Okay, down this way. Eat up anything that runs. Pikes run their way. That's perfect. Are they coming in? Yeah, they're making it. There's mood keepers. I want to get here before they arrive. I want to set up a pipeline there. That's difficult. To say the least. Right. Get rid of them. Outside, send them. They're spent. They're spent too. You and you are my last ones. Come up here. As well as you. You're coming up too. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. No, 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 no. Alright. You're gonna hit them this way. And the rear guard's gonna hit here. We're gonna hold both sides of this road in close proximity and try and keep the mood keepers from reinforcing. You're gonna hold them here just in case they go for the front gate. Horses, chase down the bitches. Come on. We can capture the general. The ransom money. Think of the ransom money.
Our men have taken control of the city. Our men no longer command the city.
Please. Think of the money. Hold ground. Okay, hold ground. Put down those lines. There we go. Why won't you take the gun? Oh, he's right there. He's right there. He's a free ransom. We had it. We had a free ransom. Fuck. And they fucked it. They fucked it so hard. No, pull them out to this corner. Fuck. We had it. We had it. We had it and we fucked it. Right, they're holding. Kind of. They're holding, kind of.
I serve Isengard.
Down here, come on. You can do it.
To me, Hillman.
I can send the trolls around the back. I could, but I don't need to. But I will send these guys around the back. And up there. Go down there, and go there. No, go down there. And then up here. There we go. And then there. Are they holding? Yeah, they got this. Probably. They push past the front pipeline, which kind of sucks, so I'll start hitting them. But they'll do an okay job. If they can inch forward just a little bit.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will
Oh no,
be
they're coming at
ours.
us. There we go. Get some jabbing. You just can't quite get in. Once they're engaged, the horses can hit the rear line. Did I not specifically tell you guys to go around, or am I insane? Rare, what? What are you doing? Finally. Jeez. Not even listen to basic fucking orders. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot what this all thank God over here. You go up and around. You can close on the moot keepers in that alleyway. I can't go that way, can I? No. Go on that way. Please actually do it. There you go. And then up here and there. You can follow those orders, right? Yes, you can. Good boy. What a good boy. Come on, Mr. Troll. And making a move for it. Nice and quick. They're still holding. Okay. It's a good disrupt formation. Just enough. Let's do this. Give me a charge out of this, lads. You can do it. Charge them. Charge them. Why don't you charge? Don't walk slowly and hit them. Actually charge in. No, they're not good against spears, but they should hit them heavy in the back and then pull out. Okay. They're making their move. When they're in position, I'll go with the rest. Alright, I don't know. Excuse me. They are not having the best day, but they're holding. Their line's getting crumpled, but they're holding. They're slow trudge forwards. How are they doing? Warmed up, they can have them all. Ooh. Let's move. You come back in again. They're on their way. Give me a good one, come on. There you go. There you go. 131 down, how many? That was a good charge, right? They lost 6 men in that. 7. 8. And now the pressure's up. Sandwich between pikes or spears, which is your favourite. Loose formation, kill them. They'll slowly inch forwards and utterly sandwich these guys. Getting flashbacks to Battle of the Bastards. Okay. Between a rock and a hard place, I believe they call this. They'll be utterly exhausted, but that's okay. In fact, yeah, you go around the back. And then that way. And then here. You can ditch defending. Start smashing. They'll take more casualties now because they're pushing in, but they're not having a good day. To say the least. 3 trolls. They're routed. Thing is, if they route to here, they're gonna, yeah, fight to the death. Get in there. I need you. And there you go. Finlager is dead. It's over, it's just a matter of winning. Even the horses are doing something useful because they're heading at the back of the spear line. Although the town square should belong to me by now, I don't know why it doesn't. Huh. There's not much to do but just kind of speed through it. It's a done
Our
deal.
men are in command of the city.
Okay, now to see if the game crashes. Please don't crash. I took more losses than I'd like this time, but They're acceptable. Please don't crash. Out of curiosity, how many did the pikes kill? The Vanguard got 302, that's a nice one. The one with 76 left, so they did a good job. Up in the town square, the Trolls got 324 men dead. But they lost 6 of themselves. They didn't start the fight at full strength though. They were down 3 Trolls. Sentries only killed 71, the Catapult killed 4 people. Horses did okay. These Slayers, 7 kills, nothing. Bodyguard, barely anything. And how did my pikes do? 138, and... So how many losses? 1 loss. One loss. They lost 1 man, they killed 138. And the next lost 15 but killed 81. That's probably the one that fought the Moot Keepers. Right. Don't crash. Please don't crash. I can't win this game if you crash whenever I take a capital. It must have just been a one-time thing, right? It was just coincidental. Because it was like at the end of a 5-hour play session. Please work properly. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to cheat myself the city and like kill a few units in exchange, because I can't find a fix for it. I have looked. Maybe I can look more, I guess, but nothing I can do at a moment's notice. Execute them.
No! Please, my lord!
Okay, let's see what happens when I take the city. It's working, it's working. It seems to be working. Oh! Got it. Exterminate. 10,000 kills, sack. 2,000 kills, 7,000 money. I think I'm gonna need to exterminate the populace, to be honest. Like, I don't know if it'll work any other way. I'll open with sacking it. Yeah, they're satisfied. They're not happy, but they'll take it. And repair the wall immediately. Diplomat, ooh. Spy, yes please. What else can I build? Shrine of Melkor, obviously. Immediately. We took it. Mozu, pillager of Alkford. The general has led our army to a glorious victory over our enemies and conquered an important enemy settlement. Survivors who fled the subsequent sack of the conquered city brought tales of our terror and spread fear throughout the enemy land. Throughout our enemies' lands. The people already named him the Pillager. I never got to see what the, likes the dark. Oh, my battles. I never got to see what the, title for taking the Hornburg was, because the guy died in the riot at the end of the turn when he got betrayed. And that's sad. It's kind of fitting. Okay, so Rohan is besieged in Edoras, kind of.
Ready.
The issue is now, it's me and Mordor going head to head. Because the orcs aren't with them, they're against them. I might be able to get them on my side, the Misty Mountain orcs. But I'm pushing as far west as I can to gain these financial holdings so I can hold this choke point against Mordor. If they can't get to the Thalberg or the Hornburg, they're not getting into my lands. Same for this section here. Oh, I forgot the war with Gondor. Fuck. What happened last? Yeah. If I can take Sirith the Aur and Anilond, because we're meeting head to head here again. There. Right around there. Where's my other spy?
Ready.
I need to scout out these lands and see what's here.
This way.
Methras and another fortress. I think the lands of Dol Amroth
Hurry up.
will hold for a long while against Mordor.
Way.
Honestly, it's
Right there.
very dense. Like their fortification layer. So their supply lines are short. Mordor's are longer and longer and longer as time goes by, although they're converting cities, I'm sure. And when I'm ready, when I've secured everything up to the river, including, well, maybe not Tharbad, because Elves hold that, but when I hold these lands up to these 2 border points, that's when I'll bring it to an end. I want to send these 2 units out north to Karas. But I can't, it's not time yet. They'll charge north to retake their capital.
Listen up.
What's their range? They can't move an inch.
Ready.
My little spy, show me what you can. So what land do we have here? Dunland, hold Cairiel. Malfin is what I want next. A city with stone walls. And then England way to the south entirely, and nothing else. Well, I guess across the river too, but I think Bree holds those lands.
I will only.
An honor, Lord. Ready.
So you're here to scout. You know what that is. Fortress here.
Ready.
There's Malfin.
This
The elves
way.
still hold this? They do. The Bay of Isen.
Ready.
So if I can take the city on the Inadwaith, like, that's it. I mean, it's not it. There's still the southern lands, but south. And then I push south, like, consistently. And I'll start garrisoning men in all these fortresses. Whoops. In fact, put them there right now. Good. That's the next nearest.
Get ready for fighting.
Next nearest fortification is there. Along the road, but we're holding Alfred for a few turns.
No
I'll
sleeping
reinforcements
here.
behind.
Oh,
Put them in the trees where they can't be seen? No?
listen up.
They won't hide for an ambush, and I don't know why. Oh, no, that fortification. Take that one too.
No sleeping here. Come
Hide,
on.
perhaps, please? They won't hide. I don't know why. It's a shame. Okay. Headroom for income, a bit. A lot, 5,000. So build me more infantry, more crossbows. Berserkers, ooh, tasty. The thing is, they cost a lot to recruit, but they are cheap. Like, they're cheap units to maintain. That's why I like them. Catapults, don't need them, neither do I need plows. Not in the fold, not in Hornberg. The Hornberg, I'm sorry. I keep saying Hornberg, I want to call it Helm's Deep, it's better. It's nicer. It is. What do I need? What do I need to win? Yind doesn't need supplies. It's plenty for now. Anilond, Temple of Melkor. Yeah, this will be my... That's a fortification, right? This is my next nearest like city in the south, so I want to upgrade this as quick as I can. Be friendly. So build another one. Need that
Get ready
temple.
for fighting.
These lines will hold their defensive situation. Next is Karas. That'll be the last holding they have. Once this army's wiped. Which is kind of strong, and I'm hoping Dunland deals with it in the field. So I think that's everything I can do
Yes.
that I want to do.
At once.
Scout out this place. Londair. Bree lands attacking. I want to take it before Bree does, because that makes it a lot safer for me. There's the only river crossing here in Tharbad. And Tharbad's a long way off, right there. That's it. That's the only way. Well, I guess there's one other way, which is if they go north through the swamps. There's a crossing up here near Rivendell. But that's a big fucking detour, I'd say. So I need that city before Bree takes it, and I don't think I'm gonna get
There is
it.
healthy respect between us, my lord.
They look quite
I am a warrior.
unkillable.
Honor, Lord.
What is it you wish to discuss?
What if I make a trade? Trade with me, Bree.
No, we
No?
cannot agree to this now.
I don't even know what they want, but they're wealthy.
Another
me, how about
proposition
that?
for us then?
Or 2,000. They won't want it, will they?
Let's not until we meet again.
But they have so much money. You rich bastards. Alright, that's everything. Stretching. Gind. The Grey Havens will want to treat with me now because, yeah. They just want peace and they're very trustworthy, but they are out of money. They'll buy, they want me to buy an alliance for 200 coins. I'm willing to take that deal. I don't want to make enemies of the elves just yet.
We cannot thank you enough for accepting. Well, that seemed fruitful.
Damn good deal.
Farewell.
I should have demanded map information. But yeah, if they're not like, they only have that one outpost because of the they moved men south with the ships, I guess. Gondor's basically dead at this point. Rohan is utterly destroyed, and Mordor holds everything from the Gap of Rohan and the Westfold. Well, you know, to Mordor. Alkford is sacked. A day of triumph has come to the enemies of the fisher folk throughout Inadwaith. The town of Alkford is no longer under control of the local clansmen, who now flee towards the coast. Meetings between the clans of the Inadwaith commence as the fisher folk try to find ways to drive the enemy from their lands. The people of Inadwaith must unite into one force to cast the enemy from their homeland and retake the Great Hall of Alkford. Which means, as far as I'm aware, they spawn a big fuck-off stack of units somewhere. There's like a last stand system in this mod where when someone's down to like just a couple cities left for one city, they basically get a free army to try and not die. Cavalry, lots of it. Peanut Gillian. Do I have spears? A couple. We're not at full strength. No, we're not. Alright, let's send what south? Let's reinforce this army first. Besiege the flank. Yes? Yes.
Ready.
Can I? No, I can't. That's not gonna happen.
This way.
This is the next best bet.
Hurry up.
Set alarm. Citadel Guard, Gondor Archers, which are quite decent. Oof. Relations improve between England and us. Preparing for Mordor's attack. It will come. I see them hit Edoras, I gotta betray them first. I don't know how good it is for defense, but it holds a large swathe of land here that I want. It does push out the supply line a bit, but it, you know. I think it'll be worth it. That fortress there makes it more defensible too. And it holds the bridge, which means nothing from the south comes up unless they take the much longer route of going over the mainland. Which buys me time. Because I'll see men coming. There'll be watchtowers all along. Well, up until here, I guess. Yeah. Up to the Eastfold. Which means they have to cross the river here and march. It's a long way, it's a long detour. And I'll need time. Spies and such in Alphabet, perfect.
At your service. Ready.
Let's see what's going on in the south then.
This way.
Yeah, I need to put watchtowers here.
Orcs! We've destroyed the enemy!
Yeah!
Hold it until the shrine's ready. The walls are repaired, that's good. I don't trust upgrading it, I really don't. That'll fuck me if I do it. Because it'll turn into a camp instead of a large town. Plus I don't have the money. Right now, I'm gaining some, but it won't last.
Ready.
Bree has them under siege. Yeah, we need men in the south. What do we got? More trolls! Yes! Sentries, and retrain who? The infantry? No, the pikes? Nobody. No one needs retraining. They're all maxed out in terms of equipment. Finally. And he's building the berserkers we need. And perhaps some more crossbows? Perhaps. I'll start marching south in advance then while I can afford it. See, 2 infantry, a berserker, some Orpec sentries, crossbows. An extra berserker because we got some underway. A set of pikes. It's a long march. But it should be enough.
We have completed an objective!
God damn, they're expensive to maintain. Okay. Just those few units are like 2,000. I could have 2 whole armies filled with orcs in exchange. Just for a sense of scale here. Yeah, just defend for now. So I
No
wanna
sleeping here!
trade out those trolls, man. Alright, that's everything? No, we forgot the siege in the south.
Get ready for fighting!
Hit there, and then the siege.
Attack! Chop
We need
up the
that.
pieces!
Some of those. 2 siege towers and 3 ladders. Wait, how many berserkers? 1 for them, 1 for them. Maybe a third, and 1 for them, and then ladders for the spearmen.
Is that what you want?
Hold the siege for a while.
No sleeping here!
Have any more berserkers? Yes, I do. Trade them in.
Come on! Regroup, you louts!
And then to hold Enelond, what do I need? Because that's not enough. Much more south. Then. I'll be taking the road either way, so head here. We need a troop of archers. May as well have a reaver.
Come on! Regroup,
Crossbows,
you louts!
pikes, swords.
Regroup, you louts!
They're not quite broke, but it's not going well, let's put it that way. And then march south.
Objective complete.
Yeah, that'll work.
Listen up.
Just making sure everything's like underway as I intend it to be. Want those roads built when I can next. Let's do it. Again, it'll shorten supply lines. I need that town before Bree gets it. I really hope they survive. Plus, if they don't, it means the last army spawned in Karas, which means I have to push heavily to the south, more than I'd like. Oh, fuck. I want that river town. I want a port. Not having it's keeping me landlocked, and I don't like that. Here we go. Now these guys will starve out slowly, and I have time.
Orcs! Pick your feet up!
So I can check the road with my spies.
Yes,
Where are my spies? And Saralon.
ready.
Checks the road for reinforcement. I'll know how long I
Be
have.
gone!
This way.
Come and get me, you
Not-
coward!
Yeah, I have time. I have time.
Hurry up.
And it's barely any reinforcement, just trebuchets, which do terrify me, but it's not a big deal. Isengard infantry are ready.
Listen up.
No sleeping here!
And much further south.
Come on!
Excuse me.
Objective complete!
Infantry and pikes, please. So what's going to be built here? 2 berserkers, 1 crossbow, an infantry and a pike.
Orders.
Construction is ready and off foot. Yeah, they're not going to survive there. Londea's lost to me. I want it instead of Bree so badly because I have to go to war otherwise, and it's only 1 checkpoint to hold right there, but it's still a bitch. Unmanned holds adequately. Alright, south we go. Yeah. You don't have much for choice. Which army do I take? Let's figure out what I need here then in defense.
Get
If
ready
he
for
leaves, do they
fighting!
lose their shit? No, they're okay. So, what's a full strength? You know pikes to stay behind. Yeah, 1. That one. So take you.
Pick your feet up!
But you
No
know.
sleeping here!
Take you.
Come on! Regroup, you louts!
Take
Get ready
the
for fighting!
archers? No. Yes. No.
Your will, my
Take the
lord.
cavalry.
Pick your feet up! Regroup! Come on!
Catapult.
Regroup, you louts! Your will,
Those
my
crossbows? Maybe.
lord. Orders.
You're going with.
Regroup, you
You're
louts!
going with.
Come on! Regroup,
You're
you
definitely going with.
Regroup, you louts!
You're going
Come
with.
on! Regroup, you louts!
And you.
Pick your feet up! Regroup,
You and
louts!
you.
Regroup, you louts!
What else?
Your will. Pick your feet up! Regroup, you louts!
Controlling them. That should work.
Regroup, you louts!
Hypothetically. We're precariously on the edge of having no money at all. Gothrak and wrong. Who's that? Geralt. Fine. I have to stash men in nearby fortresses, but
Get ready for fighting!
they have to calm their shit down first. Should slowly chill over time as the population grows,
No
but
sleeping here!
for now it's gonna be trouble. Also, I really want to build a watchtower. Oh. Can he leave? Yes, he can.
No sleeping here!
1,459. He'll be better down here in a sec anyway. Yeah, come with that.
We have complete. Orcs! Oh! Objective complete.
Okay.
Listen up! We have completed an objective.
I need, like, watchtowers all over those borders. Watch the coast. Oh.
Ready. Keep going.
What do we got here? A Noldor boat. 3% taxes income. I want that so much. Estado.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Oh my god, that's obscene. 17. I mean, they're expensive as shit, but like as much as trolls. They're not quite as good, but there are a lot more of them. Cinder archers, dear god. Can they even shit? They can even shit.
No sleeping here.
I have to get it before they do. I have to. Ah,
Sleeping here.
that's the trouble. Okay, here we go. Seriously, we are right on the edge of going bankrupt. Like, we have to keep making gains to support this army in the field. Until I stash them in fortresses, but I can't do that yet because they have to be in the towns to calm their shit down, otherwise they go crazy. Absolute madland. I have to clear my throat really badly. I'm so thirsty, oh my god.
It's a trap.
What do we got here? Chief Orkluk has another adoptive Orok he can hire. And I will take it, he's a good governor. Yeah. Lord Yen's under attack. Mordor's making its move, the Inadwaith falters. Edoras is sieged once more. What's the army like? Yeah.
Is that what you want? Is that what
Trouble.
you want?
Those Saurons will terrify me. Plus they've got my fancy axe sword thing. I think they'll be okay for one more turn. I mean, I think they can survive that siege unless reinforcements come. Hornburg. We are losing money now. It's official. Like, for realsy reals, we're losing money. I can up taxes a little bit in places I can afford to, I suppose. That's not gonna be enough. Maybe.
Get ready for fighting.
That won't save me any money.
Sleeping here.
I have to keep marching.
Orcs. Move. We have completed and listen up. Pick your feet up.
What's the most expensive guy here? 255. Can they stand out? They can. Followed by you at 177. Also possible. 110.
Get ready for fighting.
That saves us a little bit, okay.
Get ready for fighting.
Yeah, every penny must now be pinched like crazy.
Come on.
Also, the worst part is I can't even build the watchtower I want to build right now. It's like having the money. Down there, what else? No one else can go anywhere. Gotta figure this out, we gotta figure it out now. Like this turn, it has to be fixed. I don't think I can. I think we're gonna go bankrupt. No, I can up this with taxes. This is fixable. Chief Ogluk, what the fuck? Bomb overs here. Him. I need a governor somewhere. That's good. He's gonna go south.
Get ready for fighting. Objective complete.
1094. I can up these taxes a little bit. 669. Okay, we're making money. A bit more, a bit more. Up them in Gind as well. My taxes. 310. I just need a little bit more money. Just a tiny bit. Done it. And minus 25. We're right there on the edge. 189. We're in the green. Temporarily. Independent large town. Go, 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 go!
We have completed an objective.
I don't know what happened there, but they somehow, like, pissed off. I don't know.
Hurry up.
Archers and some other stuff, moot keepers, they're dumb. I don't know what happened, but the Inadwaith just disappeared. Oh shit, the Inuit actually disappeared. They properly did, like they're gone. That's it, that's...
No sleeping here! Get
They are
ready
gone.
for fighting!
What's this? Gondorian rebels. I'm touching it. I gotta snatch this shit up while I can. Send 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be fine. I hope.
Come on! Or
And then them, you're marching to
kill
Faragrandost.
them all! Objective complete!
Puts us further in the green. Good. Low taxes where you can. Well, places you can that have a governor. One 194. 695. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, I didn't know that's what happened when they waned. I thought something else happened. I thought it was just letting you know that they're kind of fucked at the moment, not that they
No
disappeared.
sleeping here!
That changes things. What's the mission right now? Sit at the hour. 4 turns. I can do that.
Come and get me, you coward.
Fuck you, guy. Right, they'll take Karas, and then it's a land grab right now for part of the hour, which is this place. They'll keep marching to take it. I wanted those reinforcements for Gondor, but I got a land grab now while we can, because that changes everything. Really does. All that land's available, the armies are wet, are gone. This is where you set up your border. Again with the Grey Havens, what do they want now? Nothing, I just wanted to say hi. That's cool. Hmm. Erebor is besieged. The forces of evil are doing a hell of a job right now. I want to send them that way. I need the money. Yeah, Gondor reinforcements can wait. I can handle this, I think. Send them. Good. Okay. If they aren't the garrison, I'd leave that. Yeah, they are. They share a border with the Bay of Eisen. Hornburg, men are ready again, and I'm losing it. Oh, why am I still in the red? Unreasonable terms. -3. Ooh.
Get ready for fighting!
29. 600 there. 700 there. There we go. Money gained. I have 0% of the wealth of
No
them.
sleeping here!
Okay.
Get ready for fighting!
Everyone wants this land and they all want it now.
Attack! No sleeping here!
Ditch the catapult and put it under siege.
Regroup, you louts! Kill them all! Destroy them! Don't waste time! Get ready for fight! Listen up!
I just want them to be right there.
We have
Okay.
completed an objective!
As long as the siege begins, like, no one else can touch it in the meantime, so that's mine. I got it. Some of these have to go here, but I can march them away.
Listen up! Orcs!
It doesn't buy me much time, but it saves a lot of money, so I'll land here for now.
No sleeping here!
Wait, what?
Big
Oh, we're hidden. I see. And that puts us in the green again. Okay. Which means those can be turned down a little bit. 1692. Can I see the taxes? Normal, low, low, normal. Normal. Low, normal, low, normal. Low, normal. Ah, this one. There's no governor in Annulond though. Annulond?
Listen up! Oh!
You're losing money, okay.
No sleeping here!
I think it's just because he's better at it. Farm overseer. Give him that shield. The general that carried this shield is lucky, for this weapon was Forged by crafty orcish hands, and is very skilled at blocking enemy attacks. The shield not only protects the general, but also inspires the army the general is commanding when they defend walls. If you say so.
Orcs! Objective
To get you go. Okay. Now we have troops that have to be sorted out and sent to Isengard, where they're cheaper as a whole. So, what do we not need here? 2 set of pikes. So ditch 1.
Come on!
2 of the berserkers.
Pick your feet up!
1 set of crossbows and 1 infantry, I think.
Come on!
That saves us a little bit of money. There's 3 crossbows, 2 pikes, 1 infantry, and 1 berserker. That should be enough to hold the walls against anything Mortal throws at it, not including trolls. Edelros will hold for now. I hope. I really hope. It's almost ready. The thing is, those trolls are going to be ready soon, and then I'm going to have to find a place to put them. Calm them the fuck down. It's a lot. I'm building up them for the offensive towards Mordor. Because we share a religion, so town I take, religion, culture, you know. Population is the same kind. And that should...
No sleeping here!
I want to keep starving them out as long as I can. Because I know what reinforcements are on the way, and they're not enough right now. So we're okay.
Ready. This way.
There should be a town on the southern coast.
Hurry up.
Lynn here, there it is. See? Look at that. Prince Mistfin the Brave. Making a counter-offensive. What a brave lad. And they're really good troops too. Especially those. Goddamn.
Ready.
North Lebanon. Al-Falas.
Ready. This way. Stay right there.
The odd part is, it's the Badiags of Khan who have taken this land. And not Harad, which I find odd, let's say. If I can get some ships, I can get some mobility out. 3 units should maybe not be enough.
Destroy them! Is that what you want?
They'll win against that, and they can't sell out, so we can starve them out. 5 turns. Perfect. Okay, and that's everything here. I believe. Or is it? Yes, it is. Stretching. Mordor is so fucking strong in this, it's crazy. Which I like. I like that. Usually, again, it was always a kind of half stalemate, but right now they've swamped the map with their overwhelming might. Someone died. Who died? You did died. The taking of the Harrowdale. Edoras, built by King Brego of the Mark, has fallen. Really? The whole of Medicel now stands dull and without laughter, except for those of Rohan's enemies. Yet in the plains of Rohan a great fury has risen up, and it will not be easily abated. Eored gather, and the riders of the Mark have found willing warriors amongst their people. The loss of the King's Seat has seen many of Eol's folk discarding plough and tool for sword and spear. A great host has risen up to retake the city, and will soon be bearing down upon it, sounding their battle cry. Forth, Eolingus! I honestly thought they'd be okay. Dale's under siege as well.
You can count on me.
And that's their last army. I didn't think they'd lose it. I thought they had enough men to hold.
Is that what you want?
Oh. War between the Dunlendings and the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Which makes me think maybe the dwarves took the other side of Moria. Did they? Did they take it? Judging by population, I'm gonna say yeah, they did. It's also under siege. Trolls of the White Hand really in Isengard.
Get ready for fighting! Orcs! Pick your feet up!
Okay.
Your will, my lord.
Over they go. Okay, that's stashed. Good, good, good. Now, things that have to be upgraded is this. That needs to be fixed up. It's growing like exponentially quickly. Anorland Shrine is ready. Get some roads and a port, which I may have destroyed in the sack. You know, whoops. Don't know what else to say but whoops.
Orcs! Come on!
That one's almost ready to upgrade as well.
No sleeping here! We have completed! No sleeping here! Regroup!
Can I start them out? How long would it take? A little while. Too long.
Listen up! Come on!
Let me
Objective
watch that.
complete.
Just so I can see a little better. There's another fortress there that I want.
Ready.
Oof. Dunlendings. The Dunlendings took it perfect. I intend to kill the Dunlendings in the first place. This is ideal. That's brilliant. Means I can retake Lundayar, which I want to do. Maybe that's why I gained so much money suddenly, is that they like have trade going through. It's not a small amount. Orders splitting between two cities. Worshipper of Morgoth. Sloppy taxman. He's a bad governor. If I leave, they should make more money.
Fighting.
That's negligible. I was actually gaining like 20. Must be from trade or something. Maybe a lack in corruption. If they're already not doing anything, they should be sitting somewhere in. The thing is, I'm the only thing between Mordor now and everything else that they want. So if they push armies this way, I'll know they're on their way.
Is that what you want? Is that what you
If
want?
they even come close, I expect trouble. We're not allied. I suppose I should get some trade routes with them for money in the meantime.
Can I help, my lord? Yes, lord.
There's diplomat here. Who's my next closest?
Can I help?
Grim is over
Yes.
there, he's there.
At
So
your
Ishtar's my
service,
vet.
my lord.
How do you march? Through the gap of Rohan.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
5 turns. 4 turns. We have time. Reinforcements aren't coming. Gondor is dead.
Pick your feet up!
Sit there, save us some more money. Ah, the elves took part of the hour really quickly. Lands of the Druidane are going to be mine though. I won't lose this. And that fortress I'll take too. Alright, infantry I need, and crossbows. Retraining has to happen. No, I'm dead. Infantry. Thing is, I don't know which it is that needs to be fixed up. Just that it do. 1 coin, I have 1 coin. My whole, like the entire treasury, just like this big empty room, and in the middle of it's a single golden coin. This is all the money!
Yes, my lord.
Nice touch. Alright, the defense is a lot of archers. I'd say starve those ones out. These, starve as long as you can, they'll take losses as time goes by. This one
Listen up!
is takeable, but I'd rather not lose men, I don't have to. So again, we'll wait. There's no rush. As long as we hold the siege, we'll take the town. And if I see reinforcements come from Gondor on that main road, I'll attack Sidith the Hour, but until that point, I'll starve them. Until the field battle is open to me. Then again, they'll be worse in the city than they will in the field because of all their horses. Do we have a trade agreement with Mordor? I don't know. I assume so. Where is the ring? It's not showing up. Unquestionable will. Invasion's still in place on the Madris. Okay, I'll have to stay for a couple turns now if the upgrades we need. Karas. 4 turns, yeah. 4 turns till the surrender. Yeah, the defense is largely infantry and cavalry.
Sleeping here!
And I don't have as many spears as I'd like to fight them off. We'll fight in the field if we can. We'll starve them out.
No sleeping here!
See, they're already losing strength. They're down from 60 cavalry each to 40. Well, 50. And that's a big difference.
Listen up! Come and get me, you coward. Come on!
Just making sure we're evenly strength out in both
I will
forts.
only address you in battle. Orcs!
I'll be heading south. Hmm.
Your will, my lord.
I'll go south.
Oh! Objective complete.
You'll also go south.
Come on! We have completed an objective.
Who else? Just them for now? Just them for now. My taxes go. Alkford. It's an intense place. See, look at the trade in Londayard. It's crazy. I want it so much. Ugh. Do that quickly. Do it, do it. Oh no, the city upgrade. Not yet. Not yet, build this one. It's necessary. It is. The quicker we get it going, the better. Where's that diplomat? You.
At your service.
On your way.
Yes.
And who else do we need in terms of spies? You're down here.
Ready. Ready.
And you needn't be. I'm north.
Hurry up. Stay right there.
Now, do we have trade with Mordor? We don't? We don't. Okay. Let's continue. Right on the verge of success. Ow. Double L, okay. Fucking elves, man. That's not a good sound. No, I waited too long. Oh, damn it, no. I did wait too long. Fuck.
Come and get me, coward.
I forgot about the mission. That sucks.
Let's get ready for fighting. Move! Object. Orcs! Come on!
I'm sending these guys south because they're going to garrison this fortress here. I mean, ideally. 2 turns till they have to sally. Good. 3 turns there. Reinforcements are on the way.
I will only address you
And they're good
in
ones.
battle.
If I fight, I fight now.
Sleep in here.
If I fight now, are they ready? 39. I'll be so much weaker in another turn. So will I. I'll be stronger as well. Choices. Roads. Ready. Perfect. Supply lines are shortened to the north, paved roads all along. Perfect. You and Guinea too. 9 turns to build. It's a long while. A very long while. They're gone at least, so.
Get
The
ready
governor
for
to the
fighting.
south, as well as soldiers. Is it time? Do I reinforce anything they need?
No
What do they
sleep
need?
in here.
Infantry. This is Gondor, these aren't easy to kill. One more unit. What's the best? What do I need?
Listen up.
To cut a breach in that wall, we have no trolls. We have no trolls. We have crossbows? We have crossbows by the dozen. We need... What do we need? Just infantry. Do you have any pikes?
Listen up.
We do not have pikes. Bring me the pikes.
Come on. Regroup, you louts.
And that's what we have.
Oh!
They go there.
Get ready for fighting.
Let's see. 3 turns for the unit of Waith. I'll start them out. There's no rush. Not there. Then we'll finish off Dunman. Or should I? I don't know. At the very least, I want those 2 provinces. Because that gives me 1 to hold instead of a bunch. That way this one's safe. That's their holding and their holding. But I can empty Elkford, because there'll be no border there. But it's safe to do anyway. Where's that diplomat? Gone off
Can I
to, there you
help
are.
you, my lord? At once.
I'll offer Gondor peace.
Yes, my lord.
Give me Citadel.
Yes.
This had best be worth our time.
Oh, they don't want it.
Good day to you.
They feel like they're in control. Who feel in control? Let's go. A night attack. Metathor, the engineer. He is quite engineering, yeah. Expert governor, oof. +8 law, -10 rest, that's insane. Total bigot, bastion of hell. Mining knowledge. I want these. Are an amazing governor, oh my god. Can I bribe him? I don't think so. Here we go. High towers, the people of Gondor built, in strong places, and havens of many ships. So many ends of the rings of power in the Third Age. Oof. Okay. Start deployment. Everyone ditch your shit. Up in a row and then put it down. And find out what I want you to hold. Spread out nice and easy? Okay. What holds the lab? Ladders are for berserkers. And... well, yeah, just the berserkers. Spread out nice and easy. I'll have a lot of arrows. And then, which one do I want to take the walls? The Bane Guard, I believe. I don't have enough though. It's only the initial push, it'll be fine. Oh. That's my alarm. I should wake up early today. Let's see here. And who pushes the gate? The cell sorts. Actually, yeah, you put that down. I'll use them for the main gate. Okay, so they're going to combine with one like group, and they're going to take in the left wall, or what they can of the left wall. I guess they can't take the whole thing, and them of the right wall. So where will they hit? Actually, I could direct now. There's a cliff on that side. I can't touch it. What this side? They could hit this wall with a single unit. All right, you're my dank flank then. Little group, come here. That's why I bring in the bigger one. Yeah. Berserkers are gonna hit there, they're gonna hit there on the diagonal. Okay, and then they're gonna march along the wall to do some damage. That's our far side group. Should I reinforce them with a single unit of crossbows? Yes. No. Take a raider with you. For reinforcement. What else? These guys on the flank. The idea is to put them on the wall when it's possible. Like afterwards. And then they'll be shooting down to the courtyard. Right, that's the first step. Second step, who has the battering ram? Where is the battering ram? I've lost it. There it is. Jeez. Alright, next up is you. You're gonna hit that wall gap there. It's very small, I hope it's actually hittable. Then you're on this diagonal here. Actually, not the diagonal, hit the flat. And then who's left? You. Okay, now hit the diagonal then. And then them on the flat. Actually, no, both hit the flat, fuck it. Oh, they can't, there's a tower there, but they can hit that diagonal. And that's acceptable. Okay. Now who pushes the ram? Trash does it. You. Right up at the front. We've got our crossbows for the front line, nice and easy. Them holding up at the far end. Nearby. And that, I believe, is all my shit. Hit there. On the walls, boys. Let's go. Yeah, I want them on the flat, because if they're on the diagonal, there's more guys here that can shoot them when they land there, but here it's less. It's a funky system, but that's how I'm doing it. Everyone running with the ladders if they can. Yes, yes, yes. And who should they hit? I could destroy the walls, but there's no need. They're hitting the diagonal, right? Yeah, they are. Yeah, don't break the walls, leave them intact. These are going to be not used very much this battle. Thing is, I don't have much in the way of, like, stuff to kill them in the floor with. We're not very well equipped in that sense, are we? Nice and easy. I didn't bring enough infantry with me, did I? No, I didn't. Get them ready to block. And them too. Get on the curve. Actually, far away enough they won't get spotted, but close enough they can get there in a hurry. Everyone that can run should run. Right, the Berserkers are on their way up. What are these? Gondor infantry. Not very well upgraded. Chainmail and certainly. Ooh. This is the important wall. Territorial guardsmen, good. Those will get destroyed. And then here. Gondor cavalry, oof. Those are a hell of a thing with their banners on lance. They sallied! Clever boys. Shoot them. No, seriously, shoot them.
If we continue like this, we will
They're never gonna
smash
kill
the
them.
enemy.
Up you go. Closer. Into the courtyard. Alright, they're taking that wall easily. That's okay. My men are expendable. Much more than their cavalry are. Their cavalry are insanely good. This is a worthwhile trade. You're hitting the wall still, right? Hit it. You got this. There you go. They're taking just fine. They're still getting in position. But they've taken their wall. In position still. Let's go, boys. Hit the cavalry. I mean it. They won't do it. Alright, you go in there. And you actually attack them. They're getting smashed. Actually, if you can, just run through. The Farman Pikemen, that's what fucks me up. Oh, I hate them. What's Elsword's doing? Almost there? Almost there. They've taken that wall. They will destroy them, no doubt. Oh, wait. More men, more men. You got that wall. What else we got for you? You get closer to the front. Where are they? There they are. Just run through, literally, just run through. And they get up there. Hit the cavalry still. There we go, Vanguard on the wall. Not doing so hot, but they're okay. What else do we need? Oh, we'll stop moving the rest up closer. Pikes, berserkers will be needed. Make you go ways. There you go, lads. Up on that wall. Ugh. They are... I was thinking they're not doing so hot. And they're not doing so hot, but they're doing okay. They're holding out, I'll do a fine job. Okay. They still have some defenses in the inner keep too. The Citadel Guard, not Citadel Guard, the what do you call them? I don't remember. You hit them in the back, the farms. Farmhounds. Get down there nice and easy. Keep pushing that wall. Up you go. Up you go. Hey, good boy. Territorial Guard are kind of shitty. Which is good that they matched up against the Sail Swords. Because it means they're not affected much by the badness. Like, I'll just cream through them quickly and take the wall, which I want. There you go. I basically want to take this wall as quickly as I can. And then set my crossbows up on it. Can I walk here? Or is this inaccessible? It's inaccessible. We have to follow the road. Okay. Thing is, these towers that are shooting me constantly, those are really going to fuck up my men. The berserkers mainly, because they're consistent shots over time. And I'll slowly chop them down. Cell swords exhaust easily, they don't have very good stamina do they? I thought they'd be better since they do it for a living. Up you go, I'll take the wall. So they have to follow this road down here and then up that hill. Or take a left here immediately. Which I'm okay with them doing. Do that. Or is it time in it? Not really. They're at your walls. I want you guys to make a comeback. Nice and easy. Those worry me. Because they're just kind of hanging out there. And they'll fuck me later. If I let them. I should put this here. Yeah, get them in the castle. And you too. Walk up. I'm getting shot progressively by these towers and those are pissing me off. You too, up here. Up to those raiders. Through left. 100. In the back. In you go. In you go. You too, in you go. They're slowly cutting through what's left, not much. Berserker, 61 left, okay. 4 of them and then they'll hit the infantry on that side and the archers will take the wall. Like I wished for in the first place. They're going this way. No, 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 no. Keep going this way. Up you go. Keep moving. I want to get pelting them with crossbow bolts as quick as I can. I thought it had a thing like battle time and you could fight, like you could save the battle before you did it and then fight it in multiplayer against someone. And then like import the result into the main campaign map would be nice. Now hit those. Here you go. That should put them where I want them. They're taking losses from those archer towers still. Quite distressing. Okay, they've taken their wall. Down you go. Yonder go. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, no, we got trouble. Who's in the front? That is trouble, let's call it. Oh, they all climbed up the gate's wide open, you silly tonk. Oh my god. Get up over here and get here now. We got trouble on the way. Off the walls. Go. Go, 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 go. You don't know how else to say go in a fucking hurry. What you doing, lad? Okay, well, they're fucked. Get out of there. Up you go. They're rushing out. They're getting fucked. At this intermediary stage, right? You head to the main town square. You fuck off out of the castle. Stupid ladder using bastards. Okay. Raiders head down. Them. What else we got? A clusterfuck is what we got. Get shooting. Oh, it's a clusterfuck indeed, isn't it? In you go, boys.
The enemy are
What a
badly
shitty ass volley
bloody.
is that?
They have lost half their men.
Move along to there. You go here, you go here. I don't want to lose them to a silly manic bug like that. Bug isn't really the right word, but you know what I mean. Just fuck up, basically. Go here. I want to hit them in the back is what I want. Not busy shooting that one guy. Okay. Raiders hit them. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They're just stuck. Dude, really? You ready? Get down the main way. Now, they should be able to march that castle all the way to this wall, which I believe is access. No, it's not. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Here we go. General's bodyguard. Get the fuck out of there. Please get on the wall. Oh my god, boy. Watch fire and then do what you want. They're bugged out so hard, man. No one's moving. They're just getting stuck in the streets. Oh. No. North-Gilling cavalry. Not very non-stop, but dangerous indeed. Hit them. What next? Go hit them. Alright, well. General's bodyguard, 2 sets? No, same one, not this way. They'll be okay. They're fine where they are. Back, take that gate. Come back here. Move pikes forward. doing? Can't say I rightly know. The bodyguard, you hit the horses. Let's get through. You push through that way. You engage. As long as they haven't been to the towers, they'll keep shooting, and that isn't good for me. You can't push out to the gate, they won't do it. Fine. Get your engagement up. In fact, what I want them to do is hold this from the rear. So no one can touch it. That should cut us around from them. Because that way they'll get caught here and still be shot by the guys on their retreat. Because they will retreat eventually. Whether it's because they're running or because they have to kill people, it'll happen. They'll either run or they'll have to go back to the town square, and that's when I hit them. There we go. Let's go, lads. Come on, boys. What the fuck are they shooting at even? I don't know. It's kind of worrying me though. Here we go. Yeah, they're coming. Hit them. Hit the horses. Come on. Spears down. Keep moving. Get up to the town square. Let's get this one. Here we go. I'll be done. Routed utterly. Hit them with everything you got. We'll send him in and kill those men.
Our men are in command of the castle.
This will end it, one way or another.
Our men no longer command the castle.
It's more losses than I'd like, but it's something. It's not too bad, you know? Can they get close enough to kill them? I think so. They're having trouble with those pikes, I gotta say. Pushing, just keep pushing them back. On the way to hit them in the back, too.
Our men have
done.
taken control of the castle.
Battle's over. It's just not finished. 2% left. I lost a third of my army, which I'm not happy with, but it happens, you know? When you take a big city like this, you have to lose a lot on the first push on the walls. Not to mention the weird fuck up with the crossbows. I could have saved a good 60-70 men there if I could get them on the walls in time. Well, the other guys actually ran through the gate instead of climbing the ladder. I know the gateway isn't captured, I just thought it was because we stood on it a bunch already. Anyway. It's one pike, kill him, you know? It's not actually necessary to do this. He's already routed. Just end it. There we go. Clear victory. We killed the most. 224 to the Vanguard. 58 left. Who's next up in line? 228 to the Berserkers. With 12 men left. They got utterly wiped. One of them, I don't know where, I don't know who, but one of them. Because I did have 3 sets, didn't I? Galadriel indeed had wished that Mithrandir would be the lead of the council, and Saruman begrudged them that. His pride and desire of mastery was grown great. Fancy picture right there. Stretching. Ugh. Okay. Kill them. Don't crash, game. I believe in you.
We've destroyed the enemy!
10,000 people to be killed. No, sack it. Just enough. Just enough. Build the shrine. You have to put the repair first, because otherwise it stacks after the thing. Like if you tell it to build something and then repair, it'll build it and then repair it when the building's done. Whereas if you tell it to repair and build, it'll repair it on the same turn and then build the thing, like continue progress on it. It's kind of fucked up, but that's how it is. 6,000. Guinea's doing its thing. Next up we've got roads here. Perfect. Which should shorten supply lines further still. Actually not much, it's a dead end. It is actually dead end, goddamn. Why am I bothering? I don't know, what's less important? I could build a barracks though in the market, would be helpful too. More than anything else. Let's see what else we've got going on there. Alkford. Make it bigger, no? Market, there we go, don't need it. Those ones are important. Anything left here? Ballaster maker. Armory. I don't think I need it. I'm just waiting for Orthang to upgrade, which... Something's up here, right? Because there's a thing that exists called the woodcutting thing. The lumberyard and the sawmill. But it's never proccing, and I don't know why. It should do it, but it won't. Maybe it needs the siege building built, so I'll build it, but I don't want it. I've been waiting for it, because it can only be built in Isengard, and yet it never builds, so I don't know.
Yes, Lord.
Like, it's just that province, but it's not on the building list, and Orthang's now upgraded fully, but it won't proc it, so I'm kind of pissed off about that. Right. The rest has fallen, and everything is Mordor and Gondor left. Taking the city. It should hold for a while. What was that? Uruk-hai champion. Where is he gone? That guy who's sending south. Oh, you made it, okay.
Get ready for fighting!
What's their movement range? So we can march him down to Enrond as a governor. Yep.
Pick your feet up!
Only watchtower here.
Objective complete!
Perfectly fine. Then what else? They will hold out, but I want reinforcements there. What do they have at the moment?
Get ready for fighting!
Citadel Guard, okay. Send some crossbows, a reaver. She sent infantry, berserker,
Come on!
and those two.
Objective complete!
Should be enough.
You louts!
Karas is 3 turns until they surrender. And they will, I think. And I think we're good. That's everything I can do. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if Mordor's gonna attack me first. And the ring should stop sometime soon again. It's been long enough. Unless they already took it, I don't know if they did. I don't think they did. Someone died again. What is this? The absolute mad lad. The steward stands proud. What? Little has he slept of late, pacing within his chambers, brooding over the losses of the outer regions of his realm. This morning the steward finally returned to us, clothed not in robe and rod, but girt in mail and sword. He marched down the streets of the city, and as he walked, a crowd of thousands gathered behind him. But not only the guards of Fountain and Citadel, nor even trained soldiers. The common men of Gondor walked behind him as well. At the city gates he stopped. Men of Gondor, your time has come. The servants of the Dark Tower burn our fields and slay our people. Will you stand for it? The thousands behind him yelled an emphatic "Never!" Then march with me. March behind the descendants of Hurin, beneath the banner of the White Tree. Bid your families farewell and gather what weapons and armor you may, for tomorrow we march to reclaim that which was lost. For Gondor and the Three Peoples. Gondor's been pushed to the brink, and they're pushed right down here to Belfalas with nothing left. Oof. Reinforcements come to Sirith
Come and get me.
but not enough to take it. He can't fight on both fronts. Gondor's lost, it's done.
An honor.
They have nothing left. Peanut Galen, I want to hit these two cities next. Like, that's where I want the border to stand if I'm holding against Mordor. If I can't take Dol Amroth in time, which I doubt I can, because they're crazy strong, that's where I want to hold it. Their capital's fallen back to Calembel. Right, these two cities. They're close enough to reinforce one another, and there's a fortress between the two. Which would be very, very good for money. And again, it shortens the supply line. So, can I get him out in time to build a thing, or will he die? I don't think he has the movement points to make it.
Orcs!
March you this way.
Come on! Orcs!
And you down here? Yeah, down here. Yeah.
No sleeping here! Come on!
Oops. No. Oops. What do I want to build? Do I want the port first, or the roads? That'll help a little bit, but not much. The roads would get men down there quicker. So roads it is. And what next? Dean's ready for a market, perfect.
Listen up! Pick your feet up! Orcs!
And they'll catch up soon
Come
too.
on! We have completed. Get ready for fighting!
Then on the main road fortification, what else can we do? Send more soldiers to the west, I suppose. Whoa, they're rioting. Why are they rioting? We had a good deal. That's okay. We're gonna be okay. Is it 40%? No. We can fix this.
Oh!
There we go. Now they're just really unhappy. And that's just about good enough. So, soldiers, west. What do we need for this fortification? Crossbow, infantry, pike, and... well, I'll start with that. Change the crossbows around to that one, actually. And send some berserkers along. No. Well, thank God.
Objective complete.
That'll work nicely there. Build more pikes whenever you can, because they're quite slow to replenish. Trolls are ready. 4 sets, that's a lot of trolls. That is 48 trolls, that is insanely many. And Rohan's dead, they've got nothing left. They lost their last army, they couldn't retake Edoras. So now Mordor sets its sights on me, or they march north to the elves. I don't know which. If the elves haven't already been lost. I don't know.
Keep going.
What have we got here? Oof. I want it. I want this city. But it's okay, the longer they hold it, it's good for me too. This line has enough to hold it. Fences are fine, trolls are ready. Can they march there in a day? Yes, they can.
Get ready.
Yes, Lord. Without question, my lord.
Diplomat's on his way.
Continuing tomorrow.
They're good, they're gonna surrender real soon. Okay, that's everything I think I can do for now. Here we go, here we go. The garrison in Thara-Grondos might sally out and attack. They stand a good enough chance of escaping if they do, so I think they're going to. Which means we're gonna have to fight a field battle out there. They're not very strong, it's just a few rebel remnants. Like men with knives and pitchforks, but... you know, I can still kill. Yeah, here they come. They did sally out, okay. What do they got? Just some archers and hunters, we're fine. There's another bigger army hiding to the west of there though, just beyond the mountains. And I saw them, that's why I'm still sending them south to reinforce it. Plus I want to get that border with the elves secured. Heavily. I'm tempted to send some trolls. Ooh, okay, ditch that, ditch that. You, beacon up, forwards, quickly, hurry, you go here, left side. You there. Like a nice long line. Hunters and bandits. Just some outlaws. Nothing problems repose. I want the Reavers to have a long line to engage as many as they can in the first charge. Actually, you can do the same. Spread out. Yeah, here we go. Come on, lads. Start shooting back. Here we go. And you hit them. Oh. They should tear right through them. Hitting them on the side. Ooh, nice volley. They're actually quite resistant to dying. 3 men? You killed 3 men? With 200 arrows? At point blank range? That's all you've got? Why are they so bad? No, shoot them in the back. Make them run. You hit here. These guys are so, like, beyond that level. Even if they hit them in the back, we should be okay. They're just men with knives, see? These are, like, the best Orthanc has to offer. And they should be totally fine. They'll tear right through this archer line. I hope. I think I missed miserably. Oh, that, like, large overhead had just swung to the side. He's still trying to get his in. Ooh. Oh no, he's dead. Down he goes. I don't know where they're going, they're just legging it, I think. Yeah, I think they're honestly just trying to escape in time and keep their lives. Hit them in the back. They might be doing a long flank, but I doubt it. That's kind of pointless. But I don't know what else they're doing. Give me a good volley. Oh no, they're turning around. That was a miserable shot. Come on. Oof. 110. How many can you kill in a volley? 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 11. 150 arrows and you get 11 hits. That's kind of shameful. Yeah, they're terrified enough they don't really want to charge in. Give me another. Oof. Bloody missed indeed.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
How many did they lose? They've killed actually a few. Not many, but a couple. Like there was one. There was another. They stand out in the silver armor compared to the brown and green drab. Yeah, they're getting baited out. Don't fall for it. Every time they take a volley, they get so staggered up, they kind of stop running. And they're right there. Point blank, come on. 57. They're so close. Here we go. Finally made it. Last volley. Right, hit them. How strong are they? They're actually stronger than I thought they were. They changed them in this mod to be a little bit more powerful. Because they used to be absolutely rubbish. You hit them, you hit them. Can speed right through it. So they're just baiting, and I don't, like, there's no point going for it. Get in the walls while you can, the gate's open. Okay, I'll fight them, that's cool too. We're on them next. I mean, it's a one battle, I'm not going to lose this, it's just a matter of...
We've captured the enemy's general.
Blowing through it.
Him well and
You
make
get on
him
the
so
town
he can
square.
see us defeat the rest of his army.
It'll land any moment now. You get in melee as well, just end it. Good boy. Kinky, very, very, very kinky. Just one arm as well, not even two they're hanging off by. That's a dick move. Oh. Trolls they were, but filled with the evil will of their master. A fell race, strong, agile, fierce and cunning, but harder than stone. The Ologhai. I'm not actually sure if they're better than the trolls I get in Isengard. I know they're very, very, very good and their weapons look more deadly. They're giant maces with spikes on them.
Destroyed the enemy!
We have to sack it. Actually, no, we don't. They're moderately okay with this. Which means I don't have to ruin the economy. Fuck, it's so far away. The ring's been found in Erebor, which is actually really bad for me, because I believe it's already under siege by the forces of darkness. And I don't want them to get it, I have to intercept. So, we have to go to war with Mordor. Very quickly. Because there's no way I'm getting an army up there in time. So whoever catches it, I have to intercept them at the Black Gate. Oof. Things get tricky. I want him, he's kind of shitty. Yeah, take it. Merchants Guild. What do you want? You want trade with them, okay. Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
In Erebor.
You bring a proposition for my king?
It's like a deal.
No, we will not accept such a
Okay,
thing.
I offer you a counter deal of like this much. Because I do actually want their information. I'll give you 1,000 monies. Good deal. Very trustworthy, my ass.
Your plan seems balanced, that is all.
Okay.
Farewell.
Sirthongol, Nesmorgol, Blackgate, Last Alliance, Indagalad, Mount Doom, Barad-dûr, Red Marshes. Okay, now what do they own? They have all of this. They haven't quite pushed up into Fangorn. That's still held by the shadow of Mirkwood. And they haven't taken this land from Ruin. They do have all of Mordor, and they have pushed all the way to Belfalas. So I know what they have now, like roughly where I'm fighting. So if I go this way, I don't have to push north. That's still safe for me. And that's a rebel settlement in Fangorn. I didn't know that. I could take it. Could I? Do I have the men? I don't know. I have the money, that's for sure. What else can we get that's good and useful right now? Leather Tanner, Power Carpenter's Hut? No, 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 no. None of this. Ragnas. I suppose I should build it in the end. Start with the market. Irot. Nothing good. And here, that's almost done. We can't turn up taxes, we have no choice. Next up is that. Upgrade. Construction. Sirith Yaor. Build another. I can't quite push east yet until the population is more happy and I get men to hold
No
with
sleeping
walls.
here! Is that what you want? Listen up!
We can't start. Here we go.
I will only address. Get ready for fighting!
Enrond, a little bit.
Orcs!
Damn it, I was told they'd be happy. They're not happy at all. I've been cheated. Fuck. That's misleading. And not
Get ready
okay.
for fighting!
Fuck. They might hold. Send a pike.
Oh!
Now they hold.
Listen up!
Actually, why did I do that? Send them back.
Pick your feet up! Get ready
You
for
go.
fighting! Oh!
As well as
Listen
you.
up! Pick your feet! Get ready for
And then you
fighting!
go this way.
Come on!
They are not as happy as I was led to believe they would be. Oh, I should have sacked the city. I'm an idiot. Oh, fuck. I'll put them to the sword.
Orcs!
I really
Objective
fucked myself over doing that. Infantry, make them. Oof. I believe that's everything.
At your service, my lord.
No, Bree took back Londair.
ready.
I wanted Dunland to have it. That way I could have taken it back myself. Bree is another war I don't want to start.
Ready.
Fuck. Choices are tricky. Go south.
Hurry up!
What's going on here with the Bear Bison? I can't really attack the elves. I mean, not yet. Not while we're at war with Gondor still.
Yes, lord.
You get a peace deal?
Yes.
We doubt there is much you can
No.
offer us.
They don't want it.
Until we meet again.
They do not want it at all.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Ready. Hurry up.
Nothing. You're kind of a shitty spy then, huh? Alright. Move along.
They're attacking the camp.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Siege in the fortress, okay. Karas is taken and surrendered. At forfeit this time, but I think I can take it. Because I already sacked it a while ago, so it should be fine. Just I sold it back to them, and nope, I'm fucked again. Son of a bitch! Okay, we're okay. They're moderately calm. We did sack it, the population has dropped. Mordor and Lothlorien, so yeah, they're gonna push north from here. And that's okay with us. More pikes in Isengard. Excuse me. Any more here? No. Build the catapult maker. Alfred completed its temple. Next up is the walls. Or should I build that first? I don't know. I think that'll be okay for now. They're still holding, and that's all we really need them to do for the moment. But I want more men going that way.
Listen up.
Let's fort a hole.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
And they can go back to
Pick your
Brightness.
feet up.
Okay. Next up is another one. I want some of those, some of those. Crossbow and an infantry unit. Yeah. They're gonna march out way this way as well. They're gonna go right there. You know, or not, whenever you're ready. Jeez.
My lord.
Why won't you go where I tell you to go?
Come on.
You never listen
We
to
have
me.
completed an objective.
Such impertinence. Okay. So the owl is doing its thing. This fortress might hold. I don't know. Either way, we're going to want to reinforce that city.
Sleep in here.
Is that enough to keep them happy? No, far from it. You're going to lose it again. That's the problem. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh. We're definitely going to lose it. That sucks. That really sucks. Right, they're going to go south.
Come on. Objective
What was that?
complete.
Pike, infantry, Vanguard, crossbow. Give me another. Pike, crossbow.
Pick your feet up. We have completed an objective.
Infantry.
Oh! Objective complete.
I don't have a Vanguard, but I give you a Tower of All thing. No. You can make one. Make one. In fact, make two. Because I'm greedy like that. Put them in the
Pick your feet up.
fortification for now to keep costs low. Oops. Ah! Whoops.
At your service, my lord.
Ready.
Yes, lord.
Alright, let's push north here. See what I've got.
Would if I could. At your service. At once.
Ready.
You go north. I want to see what's going on in Lorien. Okay. And that is everything I can do here. How many turns? 3 turns it'll hold. You're building roads. Should you be building roads now? Yeah, that'll be okay. They can't reinforce either way. That is a lot of generals. Yeah, they took back Tharabrundos. I knew that would happen. And I'm on the wrong side of the river as well.
An objective.
Oh, why would you kick me out to the west? I can't even get back now. Son of a dick. Next time I take that place, I'm exterminating the populace. I'm not even kidding. Just... Oh. Hate it when they do that. Okay. Fuck. Okay. The shrine didn't even get built. Ugh. Fuck. Dale is under siege, and Tharagrondos wants to be retaken, yeah. Is the ring still in Erebor? Yes. It is. The dwarves still hold it, and they should be able to. They're really good at heavy infantry stuff. That's their thing, you know?
Can I
And
help?
you can't exactly shoot over the walls into a mountain.
Yes. Tomorrow's
Ready.
Should be right
Hurry
here.
up. This way.
Yeah,
Stay
heavily
right there.
garrisoned rebel. Rohan.
Yes.
Let's see, Tarjnak, Labour Overseer. Who's that? Ooh, nice, sir. And they left the siege alone, but they're going for the main city. That's trouble. And I can't get across the river again, so, oh. Can I kill them with this? No. Those two sellswords are strong. Oh, fuck it. No, I have to besiege it, or the elves are gonna have it. No. No, but it's mine, elves. Fuck off.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own.
Kill them all.
I just have to besiege the fucking thing. Just so the elves can't touch it.
Don't waste time.
But they're gonna sally out and kill me. Probably. Fuck. Alright. Men to the south, let's go.
Oh. Pick your feet up. Orcs.
You go
Sleep in
there.
here. Sleep through
How long will it
your
take? 3 turns, not gonna.
back.
That's not gonna last long. No, it's not.
Listen up.
Them
Pick
marching.
your feet up. Orcs. Come on. Listen up.
The Vanguard was on its way too, was it not? More pikes, more infantry. Pikes and infantry. In fact, give me some crossbows too, since we've sent so many out. Okay. And they continue their march. Long way that way.
Objective complete.
Price is taken with relative happiness. Alright, more pikes and orthodox sentries, crossbows, infantry, and yeah, some Vanguard.
Sleep in here. Pick your feet up. Sleep through
Some of that fortress there. Oh, it's part of the Unmending faction. I didn't know that. Doesn't matter. We're gonna fight anyway.
Come on. We have completed an objective.
From the south.
Objective complete.
And that should be everything I can do here. Oof. Right, a couple more rounds. And then it's time for cereal. Just a couple. Will they sally out in Tharagrondos? I think they will. I'm pretty sure they will. Which I don't want them to do, but I just can't let the elves have the province. Ah. If they take it, getting it back is going to be a nightmare. And it's an important place. It's like, it's a choke point. It stops me having 2 borders with them and just one. An easy one across a river, you know. Even I can hold elves across a river. Couple catapults, some trolls, done. Fuck! Oh, they specifically didn't stand next to me as well. We have an alliance. Ooh, no. They're in the fight. They're helping me fight. Fuck you, Captain Beleha. Whatever your name was. Suit my dick. Okay. Easy wins. Those Ents look awfully a lot like each other.
Units.
Oh.
Await my orders.
Pull out nice and far. We're going this way. To meet up with the elves. Have you heard of the High Elves? There we go. They have to come at us. It's their job.
Objective complete.
Holding nice and easy. They either hit now and set it back in the castle, or let the elves do their thing, because they'll arrive soon. And I can hold that long. I think.
Spearmen.
Wooden hunters, bandits. Make a move. Bust a move. There they are, hidden in the rest. That's Silver Light, the swordsman I'm afraid of. we go. That's how they bash. Hit those cell swords. You shouldn't hit those cell swords. Let me get a shot here. How many? 137. Goes down to 134. I expected more than 3 kills, I'll be honest. Keep hitting them, keep the pressure up. You got this. You're well armored enough to hold these guys off. You hit those bandits too. Elves are on their way, they're taking their sweet fucking time, but they're on their way. Isengard and Uruks fighting alongside each other. Wait, sorry. The elves of Linton and Uruks fighting alongside each other. The world has changed. Are they really such peaceful people? Give me another volley. In the back. Down they go. The crossbows aren't as effective as I wanted them to be. 9. It should be more. My guy's just eating all those arrows because of the heavy armor. They're basically unaffected. Give me a good volley. Ooh. Now that's a good volley. See, that's like 10 guys of really heavily armored troops. Valuable troops. One more volley before we land. Come on, give me this. One more. Fire! There you go. What the fuck are you doing? Hit them. Specifically kill those guys. How can I make this easy for you to understand? Them, hit them now. There you go, chase them, boy. What a good boy. Okay. Elves are still on their way. I'm gonna be done with them myself by the time this finishes up. Let's go. There you go, slowly creamed. Come on. You got this, bro. Crossbows up, let's shoot another volley, guys. You got this. Pull out the crossbows. I'm serious, pull out the they're not doing it. Pull out the crossbows! Whenever you're ready, there you go. Come on, you don't have to line up, just shoot them. I'm not one for formalities, really, just shoot them. Oh, give me a good volley, how many? 55. Here it comes. 54, 52, 50. An adequate volley, not great, but adequate. Now my orcs are routing on the right flank. Trouble. Trouble is brewing in a great hurry. Pull out to here. 176, come on, 2 volleys, you can do it. You got to. You got to. You really do have to, shoot them. You're very slow at this, aren't you? Please be less slow. Okay, get the fuck out of
The
there.
battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Will it though? Will it? It doesn't look like it's going great. I know we have a lot of elves on the way, but they're gonna let my men die first. Traitorous cats! Just keep running, keep getting distance. Shoot those bandits. They're not gonna rally, will they? No, they're not. They're still charging. They're spreading out a long way, which is nice, but... they're still charging. Oh, there we go. Nope, they're still coming in. Chill out, guys. Oh. Alright, fuck it. Shoot those. And please actually do shoot them. Like, pretty please, you've no idea how much you have to. No, don't, what are you doing? No, just shoot, just shoot. Just plant the crossbow and shoot. It's easy. It's point and click. It's literally point and click, come on. There you go. That's right, load it up. Turny whiny bit, you got this. And then fire. They're shooting, okay. A couple shots, a couple dead. Keep doing it.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
And they're gonna hold
They've
together?
lost half their men.
Maybe. They should do. For a little bit. You can see where that line held. Unfortunately, most of those bodies are mine. Which is not how I'd like it to be done. 23, just a few more. You got this. The elves are here. No, they're just slowly walking. Hoping we die before they arrive, because they want the city as well. I hate them so much. Alright, fire volley those guys before it's too late. Oh, they're starting to run. 164 goes down by many, I hope. Not many. 6. Okay, that's 90 bolts, 6 dead. Not really enough. Give me another. Here they come. Get in there. How many now? Oh, that's better. 10. Okay. They're not sure if they want to make a move. One more volley before they hit you. You can do it. Just one. Just one. Do it. Point blank. There you go. They lost a good like dozen men there. The last second. It's running. They are just about holding out. They'll come in to intercept. Actually, no, just shoot from there. You should be fine. The elves are here. They're obligated by alliance to fight on my behalf. Haha! Even though they don't want to. They're helping orcs take a city. This is like... They must feel like being sick in their mouths. Betraying everything they've ever loved. Go hit them. I'm shooting. Ooh, with their backs turned, that'll be a hell of a thing. A couple of them hit the shields they're holding, but if they're not facing us, they're gonna melt. Oof. Now the thing is, I want to hit as many friendly units as possible. Because this alliance is a false one. So, no, you stand out. You stand down. I want the crossbows to shoot the elves in the back as much as possible, so keep shooting. Don't stop. Normally I wouldn't in this situation. But hopefully a straight crossbow bolt kills an elf or two. Fuck. No, no, no. Keep shooting. Oh, yeah, we killed an elf right there! That one! That's enough. Each one of those is worth, like, a lot of money. And another volley. Oh, it's over. Fucking hell. Okay. We've retaken Theragrandust with some help. But I probably could have done it without them. Totally. Kill everyone inside the city. Sincerely, I mean that. Kill them all. We can't let the elves retake the city. Sometimes you have to do it. It's not the nicest thing, but... They did push us out, they did rebel. I did offer them like a peaceful resolution. I didn't even sack the city, but... They just had to... be uncooperative, you know? 6,500 people to be killed. But they'll rebel again. Do it. We gained some money from the council too. Oof. Okay, so we've destroyed the economy there, unfortunately. It's not worth much, but it's an important location. So build that. Fix up your men. And hope Anaron can hold. Isengard's Vanguard already.
Listen up! No sleeping here!
Elfkud is not having a good day. Excuse me. Put another troop in there. Excuse me. There we go. Still satisfied. Okay, 4 turns for that wall to be built. A few for the market, they're done, but they have no governor, so ignore it. That's ready.
Listen up!
Who are these? Oh yeah, reinforcements.
Oh! Objective complete.
I want to take that fortress while I still can. In fact, do it. Hit it now.
We
There we go.
destroyed the enemy!
Just the elves can't have it again, it's very important. Fuck the elves. So hard. Okay.
No sleeping here!
Marching further south.
Pick your feet up! Get ready for fighting! Come on!
Another army still.
No sleeping
Pikes,
here!
infantry, crossbows.
Pick your feet up! Orders. Come on! Regroup, you loud!
More men to the south, always more men.
Objective complete.
Isengard is emptied, so we need more soldiers. Crossbows here. Berserkers here. Any infantry available? None. Will be soon though. What's left? The border with Dunland is still unstable, let's say. We'll be okay. We'll keep marching.
We have completed an objective.
That'll arrive there soon. So, my options are attack Bree at Lundair, which I don't want to do yet, or Dunland, and push it all the way up to Tharbed, which can be done, but then again I share another long border with elves. And elves are difficult to kill. Incredibly so. I'm worried to do it. Oh. Anyway. Let's keep it along. We'll keep pushing east through Gondor until we reach, what was it called? I don't remember the name. Anfalas, I think it's called? Further east of here on the coast. It might not be Anfalas. But, names is tricky. And then we'll hold there. That should be enough to take on Harad and Run and Mordor. And it's kind of geographically even with Helm's Deep, it's just much further south along the coast. It's a very short defensive line to hold. The Dunladach is besieged. The Dunlanding is going to get wiped out on their own. Baradvin. You want me to take it? Apparently they do.
No sleeping here.
Well, I was going to anyway, so let's do it. North.
Oh!
We are
Objective
reviewing the
complete.
situation.
Orcs! Come on! Regroup, you louds!
Thunder crossbow too.
Oh! Regroup, you louds!
Hostilities between Imlandris and the dwarves have ended. Isengard makes a fuck ton of soldiers. Some in the Horn Road as well, some in the crossbows. No, we're good. We'll do send them away though. 1, 2, 3 sets. 3 pikes is too many. 3 crossbows, yes. 2 pikes, 1 infantry. Yeah, that should be everything I'm
Pick your
after.
feet up!
Archers can go north. Or can they? No, send them east actually. We'll be fighting Bree soon.
We have
And those are still
completed
vulnerable.
and no sleeping here! Orcs! Oh!
Down you go.
Get ready for fighting! Come on! We have
Market
completed
and
an objective!
Perfect. And then what else do we need here? Roads, barracks. Yes. Do it. What else? Sirith Eorl Temple was built. Make another. Keep that population churning. Oops, double clicked. Okay. That is a lot of announcements. Okay, let's get you. Muzgash, who are you? Oh, we've got a new general here, perfect. You go north.
Come on! It's a trap!
Is it a trap?
Orcs!
Is it though?
Listen up!
Oh. That army needs reinforcement, really. I mean, it's done, this place is wiped, so they're gonna march north again, and we have to find a good garrison for this town when it's ready. Next up is roads. Yes, no. Have I built the temple here? I have. Build another. And then roads. And then we'll move the men out and push them north again. Or south, because they're already in the south. Ah, I don't know. I've got enough reinforcements headed south. Go north. Can I bribe? Oh no, they took it. Fuck.
Is that what you want?
Cave trolls, no mountain trolls. Okay.
Is that what you want?
What are those? I don't know. Some big fuck off rhinoceros thing. I don't recognize them. They are many. They are bad, but they are Olokai. There we are. How good are they compared to my trolls? 48, 38. Mine are just about the same. I think they're about even. I think they're both Olokai, but just with different armor on.
No sleeping here!
I'll be wearing the black steel of Morthal, and mine will be wearing fancy stuff from my own place.
Come and get
That's making me wary. What do I need here? Crossbows. Send the one berserker unit? Yeah, one berserker.
Listen up!
That and a crossbow. Bows down that way. And then you reinforce that one. That should be fine. Can they make it? Maybe not.
Get ready for big God.
But they should be able to handle that army. I hope.
No sleeping here!
Hit
We
there.
have completed an orcs! Objective complete. We have completed an objective.
3 turns left there. 1 left on that. Crew training. And that's everything I can do here. Ugh. Just flying by. So many hmms. It's always trying to figure out like the right time to strike against Mordor. I don't know when it is. I mean, the longer I leave them grow, the more strong they'll get, but they're pushing north. I don't want them to take Lorien, but I don't want to fight the elves myself. Pull out if you can. Good further.
We must pull back. Objective complete.
Yeah, they're chasing us down. We can't retreat. Okay, that's fine. What have they got? Blackroot Vale Archers, way better than mine. Citadel Guard, crazy good. Okay. We're gonna hold the line with our spears. We're gonna flank with the berserkers. And hopefully that'll be enough. It's gonna hurt. We could lose this. We could win it too.
Stay alert.
This is kind of gonna go either way.
Stay alert.
What do they got? Where are they? Come down a little closer. Who's that on the left? Oh, don't shoot us from there. They're gonna. Yeah, okay, we gotta close the distance. You. Up there, you. Let them march at us. Keep going around and then hit them in the back. Come on, lads. No, 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 no! You gotta force them to the front. Hopefully we'll come out on top here. Oof. How did they lose? None. That was a hell of a clash. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, no, don't shoot us. Let us sneak up on you, please. Just for context, how strong are they? 11 to 29 against our 8 to 28. We're weaker than they are, and they outnumber us. They're gonna do something clever with these archers. Up here you go. I have to shoot them in the back, it's the only way. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, these guys should absolutely destroy them in melee, but obviously they're fighting about 300 men with 80. So they're a little bit outmatched, let's say. But they're in melee now, that's all we need. I'm gonna shoot the Citadel Guard in the back. That's all I can do. But we will lose that melee slog. Ah, but then again, we're more densely packed. So more about a heading at a time. I don't know, it could go either way, but I think we're fucked, honestly. Shoot them in the back. The Berserker should be fine. This guy's not shooting anymore, they're all in melee. And they're not bad, but they're not berserkers, let's put it that way. This might not do a thing, but we'll try it out. How many? 113. Give me a volley. Whenever you're ready, you know. Don't want to rush you, it's not like it's a battle or anything. Okay, here we go. Alright, it's not much, but it's a bit of damage, and it should even the playing field. I hope. Where's our general? Like, it should be just enough to... There's a couple extra kills. Because the numbers are so even, it should give us just enough men to come out on top. As I hope it does. And the berserkers, yeah, they're just cutting through them like butter. There's not much to do here than just kind of speed through it and let them fight. Yeah, we're up like 20 men now because of those arrows, which gives us the edge. Even though it's slightly worse, it's only a little bit. And it's just enough to come out on top. Okay. These guys are doing a good job, cutting right through them. They have what they need now, so turn your arrows that way. Shoot the archers in the back. They're a lot more vulnerable to arrow fire. Here we go. Bang. Yeah, just speed up through it. Only left 79 to my 100. We've got this.
The enemy are badly bloody.
Oh, no, but I lost my
They've
general.
lost half their men.
We might rout. No, we'll be okay. My men are too brave to run. These aren't orcs, these are urukai. Well, except those. Those are actually just men, I think. Here they are. Just corrupted men. Alright, you can stop shooting. Hit them in the back, let's go. It's done. I kind of half retreating, I'm like, should we though? I don't know. We don't want to die, but it doesn't feel appropriate. But yeah, it's a done game. That went better than expected. Capture as many as you can. That's all they'll get. They run too fast. The berserkers just teared right through them. My poor throat. Okay. Make me stop playing. I can't. Oh. I had to get breakfast though, I'm so hungry. Oh. No. But I am. Oh. Your deeds will not be less valiant because they are unpraised. That's him saying, like, it doesn't matter if people don't tell you you're good, it means you're good still. No, his was easier to understand than my simplified version. Oh. Okay, kill him. Thoughtlessly, heartlessly, in a moment, kill them all. Ooh. Very nice, Captain Nazul, I will take you. You shall be a new governor.
Get ready for fighting.
Tharagrondast. Somehow they're less happy about it.
Pick your feet up.
That is a hell of a face, wow. His mother must have loved him. Right, that won't hold against those elves. If the elves decide to betray me now, like, it's done. That's getting wiped, and that's getting wiped, because that army is so
Your
fucking strong,
attention
you've
is
no
an
idea.
honor, noble ally.
These things are all, like... Every troop of these could take down a bunch of trolls. It's madness. But that should be their only army in the field, because they're so expensive. Send them back to Isengard. We hikes.
Completed an objective.
What about you? Trolls, though. Ooh, I like trolls. More of those, please. Excuse me. Catapults are ready, and Bragnas, the market's done. Have I built that road yet? Is it worth money? Barely. Pittance. Well, take it anyway. Yeah, I built it anyway. Guinea Edge should be ready. 2 turns. Send Saruman down there. Oh, who the fuck is this? Muzur. You know? You, take the stuff I don't want. What don't I want? I don't know. Goblin. I want that. I want all of that.
Get ready for fighting.
Okay. 2 turns. Action announcements. I'm overseer. Nah. I'm not good at pronouncing orc names, really. Mordor dominates in every aspect. Except money, which again is the dwarves of Khazad-dûm holding... I have 1% of their wealth, right? And I've got 5,000 monies. Or no, I had 12,000 at the start of the turn, didn't I? So... 12,000 is 1%. That means they have at least 100,000 gold saved up. That is insane. But they can't spend anything because they're so, like, locked in. They've got, like, nothing to buy. So they're just sitting there on a bunch of cash, not doing anything. Fucking greedy-ass dwarves. Oh. I mean, I'm greedy, but I'm expressing my greed by conquering the known world. The dwarves are just like, oh, I'm greedy. I'll just sit here with my stuff and not do anything. I'm like, I'm greedy, I will take everything for myself. One of those is more productive than the other. You get the difference?
Pick your feet up. Objective complete. No
Anyway.
sleeping here.
Just expressing myself.
No sleeping here.
Yeah, they're going north, you're going there. More trolls on the way. Perfect.
Get ready for fighting.
Make your march.
Move. No sleeping here.
Get ready to attack the dumb place there.
Objective complete.
And then put watchtowers throughout as we march north again from Karas. In fact, send those trolls back to Isengard. Ages ago I should have done that.
Move. We have
Because they're ruined
completed
and
an
damaged.
objective.
And actually, are you building anything there? Roads are up next. Perfect. I was going to say, we need roads there. Oh. Those still can't move. And that's an actual army on the way. Like an actual army. Okay, time to reinforce where appropriate. What can we do? What's injured here? What do we have? Crossbows, pikes, and Vanguard. Trade them in.
Sleeping here. Pick your feet up.
Give me those. And then... those berserkers are ruined. Send them away.
Come on.
Give me infantry.
Pick your feet up.
How many pikes? 1 set of pikes. Give me a second.
Move.
And what else is fucked? The raiders are worthless. Send them back and give me those infantry. No, those crossbows.
Move.
What else? The catapult I don't need. It's inside city walls.
Pick your feet up.
Give me those infantry. Oh, they can't march. Whoops.
Get ready for fighting.
I just sent them a catapult for no reason then. Oh dear. God was actually heading back. I didn't expect it. Like, they're so busy to the west, east. I didn't expect it at all. I mean, look at this. Look how fucked they are, and yet they're attacking me, which is okay, but it's at least like 3 turns march to take those cities. I still need more men. Decisions.
Orcs. Move.
You set up right on the border.
Orcs. Listen up. Orcs.
Fuck, okay. Those will hold against Dunland, I think. I mean, they won't, but they might do. What's not ready here? I may as well build it. There's nothing else to do in Isengard, so just in case, I'll put it up. I want that lumber mill, but it's never given me the option to build it, and I don't know why. It's infuriating, though. Because I really want it. It can only be built in Isengard, and it won't do it, and I don't know why. Come on. Please build it. I haven't already built it and not noticed. No, I haven't. I built the sieging one thinking maybe it's contextual and it's like they're building a lot of siege equipment. We need a lumberyard here. Maybe that's what it is.
They're attacking the camp.
And Sidethiar is under siege. I'm worried about the trebuchets because they'll destroy the outer wall. They will. And they have a lot of these, Captain General. Yeah. Training complete at crossbows. Oof. Keep holding out, you'll be okay. Temple of Melkor. Build it. Construction. Faction announcements. Tarznak. What the fuck that is? Anavon. Okay. Yeah, guys. He's the governor of the Thalberg.
Come on.
That's okay. You got this. Thorough taxman, almost there. Baruchazad. 20%, 10%, okay.
Get ready for fighting.
Back to the
Get
capital.
your feet up. Objective complete.
Tempted to say cancel that construction piece, but no. We need it.
No sleeping here. Move! We have completed an objective. Listen up.
So close I can taste it.
Get ready for fighting.
Island.
My lord. Pick your feet.
No.
Orcs!
You march onwards to
Pick your
it.
feet up. Listen up.
We can make it that plenty. Repair it, may as well. That's actually a good place to build up an army, so yeah, build the garrison quarters there.
No sleeping here.
Keep this here in case we need them. They will come in force, and when they do it will hurt. Build. Never stop building. Always industry, always more. Always unsatisfied. Alright, last turn and then I'm gonna call it, really. Just this turn, okay? Those elves aren't going away and it's terrifying. They're sitting right there by Tharagrondust and I don't like it. Thranduil's Hall is besieged again. There's a lot of announcements. War declared between Ered Luin and the Shadow of Mordor. They're finally fighting, but also making a move. Takes them their sweet fucking time sometimes, but they do eventually fight. What's this? Fairground. Storehouse. This place is reaching like maximum efficiency. Build it. Fire attacks, man. It's not quite there.
Orcs! Get ready for fighting.
A little bit, okay. Large encampment, Heorot, repaired. Oh right, the blacksmith there, okay. Large town, Donet's ready. Ooh. Stop building that and build that? No. Actually, yeah, do it. Build that. I said last turn, right? For the battle that's gonna happen here, is what I'm waiting for.
Listen up.
Back to Isengard.
Objective complete.
Which bit Vanguard I wanted to put there, right? I think so. Yeah, send
No
him so.
sleeping here. Oh! We have completed. Get ready for fighting. Come on! No sleeping here.
Maybe they're finally getting happy.
Your will, my lord. Pick your feet up.
I'm not okay with this no matter what. Okay, fine.
My lord. Order.
Jeez, what an angry group of people.
My lord. Come on! Your will, my lord.
Okay, who's this? Rongu.
Orcs! Bring through, you louts!
This should be the last turn. They'll attack us and then I'll save at the end. I mean, I'll save now too, and then I'll go because my stomach's really starting to hurt. Goddamn. Okay, if they don't attack, that's fine. That's when we'll call
No
it.
sleeping here!
March all this way.
Pick your feet up! Move! Objective complete.
Kind of painful.
Pick your feet up! We have completed an objective.
I'll march back.
Objective complete.
Oh, it really does hurt, goddamn. Okay. Let's go. That was our last turn. We'll fight and we'll save when the turn starts. If they fight. If not, they might try and starve us out like I did to them. It's possible. I can lose that fight. That siege can be lost. I just hope it doesn't go. I might have to fall back to the unit keep entirely, mainly due to the fact that those trebuchets are trouble. Here we go. What do they got? 2 sets of trebuchets, some infantry, a lot of generals. That's the problem. Their melee troop is strong indeed. They're gonna break down the walls easily, and they're gonna march right in on force, so I'm not even sure I want to put crossbows up on the walls at the start. I think I'll just sit further back in the keep and hold them there, but... where are they? This is a new wall. Oh, and it's the easiest one to hold as well, it's so narrow. What can I stand up that they can't hit? I can still hold the inside when they break down, because it's this, it's one path, it's up this wall, they have to go this way. And then what? They want to turn up here, I guess, to get to the main town. Can they play stakes? No. Oh, thank God can do that, but that's not them. Right. I think I'm gonna hold them here at this crossing. Is what I think I'm gonna do. Maybe here on this hill would work too, just as well. It would actually. No, this choke point here. It's a better option. So, spears, crossbows, infantry, shitty infantry, spears. No, don't group them. Group them together. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna group these guys all up here as densely as I can. They can't quite fit.
Forth from the hills! Onward!
Now hypothetically, the trebuchet shouldn't get an angle on this. It should be okay. Hypothetically. That doesn't mean shit. Okay, so there's like a last backup option. Should I sit them back further? Let's go to an angle I can give them. They're going to be sitting further back, just in case things go badly. This is the next chokehold on this walkway. Because the crossbows on the walls might like bug the fuck out again, I'm worried to do this unsafely. I suppose I could just hold the actual town centre itself. I have a better angle in it, but I'd rather it shouldn't have to come to that because this hill's a nice spot. So I can just get them there and then I'll replace them. You're going to sit further back too as an emergency option. You're my like buy time as we retreat units. If anything goes wrong. That's not what their job is. If we have to pull up here, they're going to run out and hold them at this section as we pull up onto the hill and get in position. That's what their job is, and I suppose I can't put anyone on this wall, can I? Unfortunately not. It would be nice if I could, but I can't. Not even on that castle wall. Ah, it's bollocks. Anyway. Alright, we got some shock troops here as an emergency. They're too weak to be used, really, so they're going to sit back here as well. What else? Honestly, the spear shouldn't come into question if stuff goes badly. Like, that'll be all they've got, so... just around the corner. And who are these? My Bane Guard. Perfect, you go there. And what's left is my berserkers, which are gonna go here. Hold fire until I say, okay. Start. Can't even get them to stand in position, come on. I can't like get them to line up, it's so narrow the option. There. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. It's a narrow street, let's say. They're fine where they are. They are not quite fine where they are. That'll work. You're gonna go there. You go there. Go here. Who are these? Infantry. Back to the town square. Who else? They're hitting the walls. That's why the frame rate's dropping. It's slightly overhanging the edge, so they get a good angle on it. There we go. They're not quite in a good position, I want to say. They're really going strong with the damage here. Fuck, trebuchets are so good. Come on, I don't know why he can't handle the particle effects here. I'm worried they might hit the walls with these guys on it though. So much that I'm actually going to put these up here, right there. So they watch the door. Hold them in position. I'm hoping they don't keep throwing... I mean, look at the range on that, it's insane. Oof, there it goes. And I assume they have a lot of ammo. Can I see how much? No, I can't even see what they've got. Fuck. Alright, that's fine, but this line isn't gonna work. I gotta fix it up somehow. Come on, you gotta work this out, little pike boy. Apparently that's how they're gonna hold it. 5 man abreast. It's not enough. 4 is not gonna hold back their army. And they're all gonna be putting their weight on you. All of them. That's at least a couple more wide. Okay. Thing is, if they hit this wall and then keep shooting, that's what I'm worried about. Because they're repositioning. They're coming closer and I'm terrified. They're gonna hit me on the walls. Like, properly terrified. What are they doing coming so close? They're in range of my archers even. Getting an angle on the gate. Are you shitting me? Nope, you're serious. That's gonna, like, melt. Oof. Oh, come on, chill, bros. This is your city, you're breaking your own city. Fucking hell. They're hitting everything they can. Yeah, they did it. They did exactly that. I was terrified they were gonna. I think it was a miss, honestly, but... Fuck.
Listen here, scum.
Hold on, I'll just give another shot. Their collateral shots just happen to pass through all my good units. That's irritating, to say the least. They're hitting tight and wide, right this tower, I think. Yeah. Fucking bastards. The question is, what's next? Do they hit my men? They're angling in. What angle? Oh shit, I'm finding out. Yep. It's that tower. Any misses are gonna cream through my soldiers. Oh. Can I get them out of there? I want them out of there. I really want them out of there. Oh. Alright, yeah, you pull back to here. Move along the wall. Let's go, boys. It's time to get the fuck out of Dodge. At least even if they break that, they can't hit the berserkers, because the angle, like, there's no way to hit them. The most they can do is knock in the top of the tower. Chill. And that one falls, and then what? They're still not going to come in. The gate's still not broken. They're coming up tighter for another angle. That's too much, though. They're too close to, like, five of the walls. They're going to hit the gate itself, I think. If not, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'm so tempted just to send one guy out there to fuck with them. One of my raiders, the shitty ones. That's so far ahead, they might actually make it. Yeah, do it. Fuck it. You're taking his place in the alley. What was that? No. It's gonna take them a while to arrive, but they're on their way. Get out there. How many? I'm aware. I wouldn't want to just move them off the walls. I mean, that would be what you'd think you should do, and you should, but this game is a bit buggy getting them back on the walls. They don't really formation the way you want them to.
From the hills.
Almost there. They're hitting the tower, they're hitting my... I think they're hitting the tower. The angle's too tight for my soldiers. Oh no, they're on their way. Pull out, I fucked up. Oh god damn it. We need these guys to hold a bit further forwards. On fire, not yet, not yet. Oh, they're still going for the walls with the ladders, really? Fuck. That's not good. I'm using the crossbows first because they take a lot longer to actually shoot. The ammo conservation is better. If they go for this wall, I'll send the raiders up. Not that they'll take them out, the infantry are way better, but check this out. 7 to 12, 9 to 18. They'll lose for sure. But they are on a ladder, so actually, if they look like they're going to turn, I'm going to send them up in advance. Let's go. And I think they're going to go around to this wall, but if they don't, this might work. Because they'll flood in slowly. Yeah, they'll flood in slowly. One of them is anyway, the rest one's going forwards. They're gonna get pushed up on. He's shooting. Fire! Fire! I gave them this angle so they could shoot into the mosh pit. Hit the general. Now these, will they hold? The angle's tight. They're guarding that door so they can't hit this side. They have to go through the berserkers. And there's only 50, but they're really good. The thing is, that's gonna hurt. 136, you can take them. Oh, yep, they're flooding. If we need to, we'll pull them back along that wall and do a long flank back to safety. Might take a sec though. Yeah, I should have held the slope. Oh, fuck. I could have held the slope there and put another pike here at the walkway. I had a much better angle. Instead, I kind of half fucked it. Yeah, pull out, we're going. Get out of there. They're throwing meat as well, what bastards. Find your own targets. You're gonna go in there and engage, I'm gonna pull the pikes out. And we're gonna go around the back streets as quick as we can. Tactical retreat time, boys. Berserkers are gonna die out there. That's just That's just the price of being a berserker sometimes. They're gonna die too. Again, price of stuff. Disengage, you get in there. Run. Everyone run. Don't let them follow. They will hold the wall, the street's narrow. They're getting slightly surrounded like I thought they would, but they're holding. For a while. And now they're trebuchet should mostly help themselves. Go, 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 go. Everyone on go time. It's go time. Keep running. No, 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 no. Don't, not you, not you. Keep fighting. What you doing, laddie? Run! Which pike is running? This one. They're actually going now? They're going. Okay. We've tactically cleared the wall of our archers. They're gonna make it back alive, I hope. They're getting cut off in the center. They're getting surrounded. 116, they're still holding. What do we got for this? Okay. Alright, tactical retreat. You are very bad at retreating.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Use it here, use it here. Use it here, use it here. Who else? You and you go to here. Hopefully they'll go the right way and they won't go around forward. No, they're going forwards. I was worried they'd do that. Down here. Down there. And then to here. Okay, we have an understanding now? Crossbows and me? We've got enough time. Maybe. The thing is, I have to pull these guys out still. That's the tricky bit. That's why these guys are going to come out. Once they're in position. Once the first pipeline set up. Right around here. We're going to go there. A nice tight angle. Okay. What else do we have for you? Yeah, these archers are gonna sit further up on the hill because it's easier to volley over their heads. Like, bows are better for it, you know? Just in case things go badly, these guys are going to hold the flank here, so one of you guys are going to go around. In fact, both of you are going to go around. In case they send horses around the back. They're going to hold these two paths. Here at this choke. Then you're my last, like, line of defense. Right, time for the retreat. They can join together again. You're gonna get these guys out of there. The raiders are gonna be lost in this. Sometimes we take losses. How many left? 115. They're actually still all alive. I'm very I swear there's 116 ages ago. I'm gonna have to 110 men, I'll pull them out. But if they're still holding that, I'll just let them do it. They're still holding. 115.
The battle is very
114.
much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And once they engage. They're doing stuff at the gates, more men are coming. The trebuchets ditch their stuff and they're coming in for melee. They're really ready for this. They're holding their elite generals back and the best infantry. Some of them anyway. Alright. Pull out. Let's go. They'll stand further back because they've been fighting longer. They've had time to rest, but they haven't. Push forwards. Into the mosh pit, let's hold it. We have time for the pikes to get out of there. Okay. They are doing their thing. Fighting the Citadel guard. Now they're outmatched heavily here against them in terms of like pure numbers, you know, 9 attack and 19 defense against, even though they're veterans. 8 attack and 14 defense. But they do cut through armor very well because of their axes, so they should deal with those infantry adequately. Like, they're buying time. Oh shit. They're still firing over the walls like that? Ugh. Pikes are on the way out. Good, good. And then it's shoot time.
Come forth from the hills.
You're ready, right? Because you look like you're weirdly positioned. Why are they standing in rows? Huh. Alright. And then... yeah. I don't want them to get wiped if I can, because they're actually pretty good units, but... that's the price of being the rear guard, you know? They had to hold ground while we pulled out our good units to the hill. Ugh. When they go down to 40, I'll pull them out around the back street. These guys are probably going to have to hold as long as they can, because I can't afford to disturb the pike formation. Alright, pull them out. That way. That way. They're going all the way around. That way. Here. Past these spears. Back to the center. And they'll hold. We're in position, we're in position. In formation, lovely. Do it properly, there you go.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let them fight as long as they can. So they're about down to 100 men. Which shouldn't take long. And if they do a good job, like, I'll be impressed. But again, the framework's gonna pit what we speed up. They're still being chased around the rear, that's what I'm a little worried about. But it should be okay. Don't shoot yet, hold your fire. I don't want them wasting arrows firing over the city walls. They should be fine. I'll send those guys out to back them up. In fact, join up with them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Both of you. Oh no, they're pulling out, okay. Alright, time to pull them out. Let's go. Up the hill. Back to home base. Get out of there, lads.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get shooting. Up to the spears they go, filtering out, lovely. And now we begin the massive onslaught of arrows and bolt. No, fire at will, I said. They should hold against most anything. Not trolls, not trebuchets, but against this army, they should hold. Let's just say they're not... As long as we don't shoot ourselves in the back anyway, Jesus. Give me an example of where you're aiming, because I really need to see. You should be shooting in a straight line, it's a straight line. Not a volley over there. What are you doing?
The battle is very much in our favor.
Hit the rear line, how about that? The one's further away. That way you don't have to aim over anyone's head, you just shoot straight.
Volley!
Pick your targets properly, come on.
Ready? Let them fly!
Hold on, how the fuck are they engaged in melee? Oh, they're filtering past. That's not good.
Let them fly!
That's really not good. Okay, no, bring them back down again. Ignore them, just shoot. Just keep shooting. Fuck. Oof. I mean, they're doing a decent job. You can see the bodies on the floor, but it's not as many as I'd like. And that little gapper, they're just kind of filtering through. Oh, it's irritating. They're good, they're good. You hit them. They're just pushing past. God damn it. Why? Why is it like this? It was meant to go well. It's not going well as it is. That'll hold just fine. What's happening there? Get down there. Properly. Oh, let's come on. Yeah, I may have fucked this up slightly by letting them through. Okay. Then you go too, into the mosh pit. If this turns into a mosh pit, I will lose. Our pikes are done. I should have put one of them there and held them here. I was right. Ah. My second wrong decision in this battle that is turning out fateful.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Shoot back at them. No, pull them out. I'm gonna pull back to the town square. Don't have much of a choice at this point. Not much of a choice at all. Okay. You're holding a front line like this. And you like this. Get ready for the retreat. It's gonna happen. We're pulling back to the town square. I don't have much choice. They're in there, right? So they can pull out. No, they can't. They're surrounded. Get in the back if you can. Just get everyone out. Just get everyone out. Pull the spears back. You head down that alley. You doing it? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, he hasn't made it out. And they're on their way, but not many are making it. Fucking hell. This is not going as like... It should have been a smooth, easy win. Ah. Can I hold that hill now? Those spears are in the alley, they're gonna hold their ground. Okay. Okay, 126 of them. Where can I put them? Down this alley? Down this alley. No, that's too many. There we go. You go there. They're holding the back line. Here they come.
Wake up, you scum!
Right, if possible, get him out of there alive. Just him. The rest can die. But that's my good one, and I want him staying good and alive and not dead. Not dead. Pikes are on their way out. There's barely a handful between the two, but they're on their way out. There's so few of them. Oh. You got this, boys. Come on. What are you doing? No, 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 no! Go through that there. Oh, that's not a place you can go. I thought it was. My bad. My bad. That was my bad. I made a mistake there. Okay. A well-deserved punishment. Okay, okay. Keep the stealth souls behind. Get them out of there. You run as well. Why are you facing backwards? What is this? Just long enough to get the extra men out of there. They're on their way. And then you'll pull out too and we'll hold up the infantry. I could lose this. I really could. Why are you going out there again? No. Hold and come the fuck back. You have no idea how incredibly valuable the pikes are, so you not get lost over stupid shit like this. Alright, time to run. Let's go. There they go. Here it comes. The last bastion of defense, right up in the town square. I thought they could run through and hit them in the back, but they can't. So they're my super secret dank flank unit. And when things look like they're really lost, they're gonna come out and hit them. There they go. Here they come. Get ready. Ugh. Again, try not to shoot our men in the back. Usually works better that way. Get him out of there. Oof. Moisture ammo. Crossbows have plenty, but the bows not so much.
In our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh no, they're not flanking to hit these guys up. They might be. Well, that's gonna hurt. If possible, block to here then. At least you can get some arrow fire in the back of them, because they'll shoot them through this alley if they're lucky. Don't push forwards. Very specifically, I'm giving you that order, and you're currently pushing forwards like a nonce. What is this?
If we continue like this,
I'm
we will
flanking.
smash the enemy.
No, what's left? Archers. There's one cowboy on zone. No, no, get the fuck out of there. Like, I've told you 30 times now. Run. Get in there. Alright, now you can... Oh, they did attack. General, 27 of them. They both think they're gonna win. My guys think like, oh, we're definitely gonna win. And these guys are like, oh, we're definitely gonna win. There's 27 of you. That's actually enough to win though, that's the problem. Oh. Okay. When I get a good angle from you, can you shoot this guy? No, it's the building's in the way. Keep shooting in. Acceptable casualties. I really fucked up this battle. Like, I made so many bad calls. Ah. Completely got the edge. And they're all bloodied and exhausted, but unless they can win through on that side and get a flank, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Almost out of time in the battle. Ah, we'll win by default. Kill as many as you can. Find your own targets. In fact, shoot them. They're really good.
Steady! Fire!
Not a single one landing. How are they doing even? 26. They've lost one man. They've killed 100 half-orcs and lost one man doing it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, shoot those guys. We're not gonna lose because they don't have enough time to win, but oof. This was not a comfortable victory. "50 seconds to kill as many as you can. Get in there. Get in there. Everyone get the fuck in there." We haven't killed a single general, which means all these men will come back alive.
And victory is
No.
clearly ours.
They're all alive still. We pulled back a few men, but we're not doing so hot. Fuck. Whoa, what the fuck's this? "They grew immensely rich and famous, and my grandfather was king under the mountain again, and treated with great reverence by the mortal men." It's unrelated to this picture. This picture is some shit about the Prince of Dol Amroth, I think. I'm not certain about the tale, but I think it's something along the lines of there's this girl he really liked and she sailed off in the sea and never came back, so he went off sailing after her. And also never came back, and people presume they lived happily ever after, but only because they're unhappy about the alternative, they probably all drowned. But I'm not certain.
It's a trap!
Kill them.
We've destroyed the enemy!
We're still under siege, that's the problem. And they're fresh for the next fight. That's what you get with thin supply lines.
Defend the camp!
Fuck. To the hour. I have something for it, it's just not much. Construction report. Isengard armor is done. Delightful. Annulond. Roads are ready. Fix up what you can. Alkford has gained its stuff. It's better. No, stuff. Extra good. They'll hold where they can. That'll be good for trade money. Yes, indeed. But I can't afford it right now. And the Karas temple is ready.
Orcs! Move!
Doing here champions. This is new.
Get ready for fighting!
This is difficult. Gash the merciless. Oof.
Orcs! Pick your feet up!
My Olokai returns home.
No
Poor little
sleeping
fella.
here!
Okay.
Ready. Get ready for fighting! We've destroyed the enemy!
I just want to have the fortress, you know? Before anyone else touches it, because they might, and that'd suck for me. The reason I'm getting so much money this turn is because I lost so many men here that they're now cheap to, like, hold. Alright, you're gonna come down. You're gonna keep the catapults, actually. You get in town. 3 units. You, and you, and you.
Listen up!
Who's really fucking weak? 37, 22. Not going home.
Pick your feet up!
Congratulations.
Get ready for fighting! Move!
Everyone else, unfortunately, has to stay and fight.
Listen up!
You reinforce
No
them.
sleeping here!
That is adequate. It's not great, but it's adequate.
Orcs!
Alright, I decided to stop. It's breakfast time. Saving. Thanks for watching. Ugh. Okay. Well, let's get a picture. Bye.